Good evening, Samantha. Welcome back to the stream. My name is RX_Hydro. We are returning to another Crab's Treasure this evening. Oh my god, once again, I'm so far behind at getting prepared, I forgot to wear a watch. Lewd naked wrist streams all weekend. Damn, man. I felt like I was ahead of time. I mean, even though I'm literally a couple minutes late, I thought I was ahead of things today. I managed to finish editing a TikTok. I did a bunch of chores that I wasn't sure I was going to get to. There's always something I forget. Fuck, man. Oh, whatever. How is your Sunday going? I hope you're having a good day. A fantastic weekend, if it is your weekend. What's up, everybody? How are you doing? What have you been doing with your time? What have you been eating, playing, hanging out with friends, or playing games online with them? Churning through single-player games? What have you been up to? How are you all? What's up, Dante, Candy, Holly Owl, Aloy, Explodaberry? New headset indeed. So my old headset sitting over there is a pair of Astro A50s, are they? A500s? A something or other. At the time, the most popular Astros, maybe still. And, they're fine. I've never been that impressed with them. Never really been that impressed. They're not bad, but like, I thought they were the most popular because they were amazing. Their being wireless is their best feature. That's it, I would say. So, as they've started breaking down, the battery's been a bit fluky recently, but I think that's actually not because the battery is losing its life. I think it's because I've been using my computer differently for a few months, and I think I'm not used to how that is charging or not charging, when it's charging or not charging. But moreover, physically, the ear cups are starting breaking down, so I got myself these instead. They're wired, so I can't walk out to the kitchen and still hear what's going on, but I mean, I don't really need to. And the audio quality of these is amazing. The problem is, they are just a straight, like, wire to a 3.5mm jack. They do not have their own sound drivers, or whatever the word is, their own sound card, the way most USB headsets and the Astros have. So they don't have a separate volume knob. So I'm way louder in my own ears than I used to be. Everything's way louder. And as far as I've figured out, the only control I have is to change this, which also changes it for you. And so I don't want to mess with that because I want it to be balanced the same way it has been. So I don't know what to do about that, but I guess I'll just be like slightly deafened today by my own stream. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. But that's why I've got a new pair. That's why. What's up, Rosie? How are you doing? Jess, it's good to see you. What's up, Solace? Good morning. I didn't realize our time difference is that much, nor in that direction. But good morning. Rise and shine. I hope you're gonna have a fantastic day. You've had a wonderful night's rest. How are you and the cats doing? Excellently. Though, I did just scare the hell out of Origami, and I don't know why. I was just petting dish soap, and I guess I didn't realize that Origami was lying atop a scratch pad underneath my bed, and dish soap was atop it. So my feet were nearby Origami, but I was standing still for a little while, petting dish, when all of a sudden Ori went shooting out from under the bed and off to the living room. And by the time I got out there to check on her, she'd already climbed under the couch. Luckily, I lay down on the floor to look at her, and she immediately started going, like she trusted me. But why did you run off like that? Otherwise, they're doing great. Otherwise, they're doing really well. Cat cam, well, dish is gone now too, so none of them are nearby. And I'm not taking my, I actually can walk around and just show you things with my phone, but I'm not gonna do that because I vacuumed today, but I didn't neaten. And it's a nightmare out there. A nightmare. YouTube autoplay took you here from a Weird Al song. I'm delighted to be in such company. That's amazing. What's up, 4840 Nick? Which song did you come from? Oh my god, I've reached the big time. Weird Al's opening for me. That's incredible. I love how quick cats move with the zoomies. They 100% get the zoomies and wrestle each other up and down the apartment. Usually about 9 or 10 in the morning, about 2 in the afternoon, and about, oh, I would say like 11, midnight. They're on a very clear schedule. This was just Origami being like scared for some reason. generally they continue to get more and more comfortable. I mean, dish soap has reached peak comfort. The only thing dish soap doesn't like is being picked up. Dish soap will climb into my lap. Dish soap will eat treats right out of my hand. Dish soap will do everything except let me pick him up, which I hope we get to, but I'm very pleased with how comfortable dish soap has become. Origami needs to calm down a little bit, but still, progressing every day. Yeah. Yeah. As a technician, careful with that phone of yours. They break very often. I've dropped this on pavement several times. It's doing okay. If it breaks, I'll buy another. That'll suck, but... it's more worth it to me to crawl around on my belly getting pictures of my cats and then taking them out while I'm walking on the pavement to show people. I try not to worry too much about it. Samantha, we are getting back to another Crab's Treasure today. I played Stellar Blade for the first time yesterday, and I was very impressed. But both these games have impressed me hugely. I'm really excited to play more of both of them. And another Crab's Treasure is more inventive and sort of weirder and slightly newer. So I decided to go with this over... I don't know if we'll go back and forth. Like this coming week, I think I'll be streaming Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and next Sunday. I don't know if Tuesday we'll play Stellar Blade, and then Wednesday this, and Thursday Stellar Blade. Or if I'll finish this and then move on to Stellar Blade after. But today, I really wanted to get back to Stellar Blade. Or another Crab's Treasure. We will get back to Stellar Blade, because I absolutely intend to finish that game as well. Yay, Crab Dance. What's up, Badodar? Your sister's little one, your little cat, will act like a ping pong ball bouncing everywhere on off the walls. As for picking up dish, that's what her kitten is like for you. Can't hold her. Do you have been getting the nose boops that I love? I can pick up dish soap for just like a split second, like 0.8 of a second to put him on my lap. I can't like pick him up carefully and start taking him anywhere. That's no so far. But the fact I can pick him up and move him onto my lap gives me hope that someday I can hold him to my shoulder. My mom's cat, Micah, will only let me hold him for extended periods of time. I mean, he won't fight my mom if she wants to pick him up and take him somewhere. He's pretty chill, but like he won't settle in. He'll settle in against my shoulder, but he's one of those cats who has different behavior with each person. Like, he doesn't lie on my lap. He's done that maybe 4 or 5 times in my life that I can think of, and he will get up and lie on my mom's lap. So, that's just his thing with me. It's nice, I like it. You've hit a wall on all your games where they're too difficult for you? I'm sorry to hear that. What games are you in the midst of right now? Do you intend to grind at it until you beat them? Or are you going to find something else you can chill with? When you game, Samantha, do you look for a challenge or do you look to unwind? Or is it a mixture? Which one do you do more often? I imagine for most people it's a mixture. It's certainly one for me. I'm playing Stellar Blade and another Crab's Treasure on stream. And on my own, I've been playing the daily puzzles in A Little to the Left. I've been playing a little bit of Botany Manor. The chillest puzzle games. You beat a game? Let me take a guess. It was Stellar Blade? GG, Brad. Let's get to guessing some games. This is our warm-up at the beginning of most streams. It's how I get used to being in front of the microphone, in front of the camera and the lights. It's how I'm getting used to how much louder everything is right now with the headphone change I made. Was this actually low enough? I'm not... Well, it needs to be lower. Hang on. We're trying to guess the games in these images. Our only extra rule is if you know the answer, don't say it. Just be super smug and go, I know this one, and let other people throw some guesses out there because it makes it take longer. And like I said, this is my time to warm up. So let people get involved, throw out some guesses. You just be smug, and I will come back to you by guess number 6 if we haven't gotten it, because you're going to be our safety net. All right? All right. Fantastic. What game is this? Hi, Dad. What's up, Felony? Good to see you. Happy Sunday. Hope you're well, friendo. You gonna be up all night tonight as well? Want to watch some JJK at 2 a.m.? Or are you gonna try and fix your sleep schedule for the... What are you aiming for in a sleep schedule? Do you ever get repeats? In this? No, not yet. And we've done 670 days or something. I'm pretty certain it's not gonna repeat. Especially as a lot of times we have guesses that aren't yet in their database. So like they haven't even added a lot of games we've thought of. I don't think they'll need to repeat. Elder Scrolls Skyrim, the classic, the classic. Get Good then? Ah, the dead meme of Get Good. Dead Cells, Celeste, Hollow Knight. Ooh. Well, Dead Cells is like a process thing. Not that that makes it easier, but when you hit a wall, at least it's not like, oh, I have to go into the same boss. At least each run is a little bit different. I find that makes it less frustrating. I don't know about you. If you're gonna grind away at any of them, I would probably choose to grind away at that first, but oh, Celeste. Celeste is a 10 out of 10 game for me. Celeste is a game most everyone should play if they have any interest in platformers and they don't mind a bit of a challenge. I personally never did the B or C sides, which are the difficult level variations, but just the A's. The platforming is so good and the story is so beautiful. There is one line in Celeste that shattered me as a person. It made me almost weep instantly. It's so beautifully written. I love that game. I highly recommend you stick with it, but like I say, totally understand if frustration isn't the reason you're gaming. When you hit a wall in a game, you usually switch to something else, and then when you return, it turns out to be easier than I remembered. That's nice. That's good. Music is hitting right now. Have you heard this before, Jess? This is by my friend. I commissioned a college friend of mine to make this, and it was the coolest fucking process, because I've heard him play in a comedy folk band, in a comedy rock band. I've heard him play a lot of sincere folk music with his family, because he's got a massive family that gathers up in the Catskill Mountains in rural New York, and they all play like, they've got like washboard players and stuff. It's hilarious. They're amazing people. And so I've never heard him play something like this, but we went back and forth a while and he nailed what I wanted. I'm gonna get more from him. I love this. Didn't know all that, so cool. Yeah, two of my best friends from college, one did the artwork here in the background and does all the Baxters I get. There's a new one coming, Samantha. I already got it from him. And the other does the music. Okay, I should be putting guesses in. Is it Skyrim? Has anyone given me a better guess than Skyrim? Railway Tycoon, let's try Railway Tycoon. Railway Empire, whatever. It's not Railway Empire. It's old as fuck, whatever it is. Oh my God, I thought the last one was just stylized graphics. This is old, I would guess. Or it's mimicking incredibly old games. Metacritic score not rated. Poor. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué, Ciudad? You convinced me, I bought Celeste. Oh, I hope you enjoy. So good. So good. So good. So good. I feel like I've asked this before, but have you played Outer Wilds? I have. I have the complete VODs of Outer Wilds on youtube.com/@rxhydra. They should be in the videos tab. There should also be a playlist. 3 of them for the base game, 2 for the DLC. Outer Wilds is my favorite game of all time. I love Outer Wilds. Someday I'll do highlight videos, but I didn't take clips while it was going on because I knew I wanted to like not be thinking about that and just be immersed. So I have to rewatch all the streams to find the highlights. Takes some time. Takes a little bit of time. Now that there's a few people here, let me say, you should all be following Bugcatcher Jess. Oh, Hydra, you say that every time she comes around or you're about to raid or whatever. Well, I fucking mean it. Twitch.tv/BugcatcherJess, please. Please, please, please. Fantastic streamer. Do it before you forget. Oregon Trail. Not actually, but that's what came to mind. I think we're talking about that sort of age. I think so. You loved Outer Wilds. Absolutely can say it's your favorite game as well. So glad that you think similarly. Just like Celeste, it surprised me with how emotional it made me at points. I try to be as supportive as I can be of people with different like gender identities and sexualities. And I try to educate myself on things, but I am the most boring white bread straight man in my head. Maybe I just haven't met the right guy. I don't know. Or the right non-binary person. Maybe. There's a possibility. But in my life experience thus far, I'm the most boring, like just straight white man in my head. Okay? And Outer Wilds made me feel non-binary. Because your alien race doesn't have genders, but you're always reading those logs from the elder alien race that do have genders, and it's really weird. Because it's not the point, but it changes the writing. I love that game. You should do Outer Wilds? Oh, you should. You absolutely should. Jess, I would love to see you play that. Yeah, look into it and consider it, because I think you would likely enjoy it. I think your community would. You'd know better than me. Look into it, though. You should consider it. You're not boring, you're cool. I try to put the work in. I'm glad it's working out. All right, people are saying Oregon Trail. I'm gonna say Oregon Trail. I'm once again forgetting to pay attention to this. It's not Oregon Trail. Original platform DOS. Oh, hey, is this the DOS version of a DEF CON? Does anyone remember the game DEF CON? I'm trying to think of something that would have a giant world map on it. Sim Earth? How old is Sim Earth? Was there a Sim Earth in DOS that looked like this? Railway Tycoon? Here's the thing. It can't be. They don't have Railway Tycoon. It can't be Railway Tycoon. At least not by that name. They have Railway Empire. I tried that for the first guess, but they don't have Railway Tycoon. In Celeste, 50% of the time you would do dangle dash or diagonal dash instead of right dash, and it frustrated you no end. Skill issue, I guess. It might be a thing with your controller, but it could be in the game. I'm sorry that happened. That sounds really frustrating. You always confuse the game with Outer Worlds. The start of my first Outer Wilds stream is me going, all right, my friend Tino's told me so much about this game. I'm ready to play one of his favorite game ever. I'm so excited for this. And then I go to the game capture and it's the Outer Worlds menu. Just to make him dismayed for a second. I don't own Outer Worlds either. I had to go find someone who took a high-res video of the menu and wasn't talking over it. So. You didn't realize Outer Wilds unsaved your game if you closed it? Unsaved? Unsaved. That's honestly so evil. Sometimes I'm honestly so evil. Might be that precise. Sid Meier's Tycoon. They do not have Sid Meier's Tycoon. They have Sid Meier's Railroads. It is not Sid Meier's Railroads. Business simulation game. Grain elevation. Grain elevator. Right of way costs 10,000 per mile. Supplies. Grain. What? I don't know. It seems like something they would have had on the computers at school, but instead, we just all installed Barney Carnage on them. To this day, I don't know who installed that, why the teachers did not install it. So I don't remember reinstalling it each time I went down there. It was just there. Anyway. If you close it, it removes all progress and you start again. Do you mean you I don't want to say too much because I'll spoil something. I closed it without ever trying to save and I never lost progress. I'll put it that way. If you did, I'm sorry, but I think that's a glitch. That really sucks. But I never lost progress. Definitely playing it then since I'm non-binary. Looks like the Terraria map. Earth. Empire Earth, Heaven to Earth, Opus The Day We Found Earth, Captain Earth Mind Labyrinth, Earth Defense Force 2017. Was this game made in 2017? We'll come back to that. Doctor Who, Return to Earth, Earthseeker, The Core Gang, Outvasion from Inner Earth. I love that name. Wild Earth, African Safari, Marvel Avengers, Battle for Earth. I'm just gonna type Sim Earth. Sim Earth. Sim Earth, The Living Planet. It's not Sim Earth, fuck. Manchester, Terminal, built in 1830, released in 1990 this game. We have 2 guesses left. What is this? Railroad Tycoon. Okay, you have the name wrong or they have the name wrong because... Oh, wait. I typed that... Oh, I typed Railway. I typed Railway. Because you typed Railway, and I didn't think to type Railroad. Well guessed, it's Railroad Tycoon. Nice job. Oh my god, I'm the second to last guess. Safety. You re-downloaded the Halo free trial every day at school. It was one of the only things that wasn't blocked by the school computers for some reason, and we would all play those for the days. That's amazing. That's hilarious. Why wasn't that blocked? Did it play on Macs or did you have PCs? In the US, we always had Macs in most of our schools, which limited things a bit. But, I mean, I'm a very old man, I'm 59 years old. So back when I was in school, it didn't limit things as much because no one knew how small a segment of the market Macs were gonna become. And so everything was made for Macs too. Let's do a couple previous days. 650. Samantha, what is this? Kena and the Bridge of Spirits. Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Fucking Flower. We've already had Flower. It can't be Flower. It's, what is this? We had PCs. Wow, Macs, very bougie. I know Macs give like big discounts to schools. They want to get you addicted early so that you buy them on your own once you're out of college because it's all you know how to use. But also, yes, bougie. I lived in a rich area. I did. I can't deny that fact. Yeah. But yeah. You had Max? We did. Am I bougier than I think? Because Felody, you live in the US too. I was just for a second assuming maybe Apple didn't cut deals as good in Canada or something. And that's why Jess was surprised. I thought Macs were more common in schools and for students than PCs. That sounds very rich, yes? Well, I learned something about myself today. Good. The important thing in comedy is to be relatable. So I'm glad we're starting off stream like this. Fantastic. Spirit of the North, maybe? I love that guess. Let's try Spirit of the North. Your teachers would actually allow you to play games if you're done with your task quickly. Our teachers would too, but I'm talking like Math Blaster, Logical Journey of the Zimbinis, which is a banger. Barney Carnage I was referring to earlier was definitely installed on the sly. Your school bought those colorful Macs for every classroom and computer lab? Maybe it's a North thing? Felody. I don't want to be cruel to the South, but the socioeconomic truth, based on a very obvious major event in the US history, is that does make it a rich thing. I mean, nowadays there's plenty of poor places in the North, but Florida isn't known for caring about its public schools. You played on a 2011 iMac? You're hardcore? Wait, that's not even past tense. You do play on a 2011 iMac. You're now at 75%. I will try Sayonara Wild Hearts. Sayonara Wild Hearts. You are right! You were 75% correct and 25% doubtful, but you were mainly correct. Mobile, PS4, Switch, and PC, adventure arcade indie music, released in 2019. Look at that shiny flashiness. These are... Oh no, these aren't the people that just made a game about guiding a bullet from target to target. Like, you play the bullet. I kind of want to play that game. It sounds weird, but it's sort of a puzzle thing. These people have a game called... Oh shit. Hang on. I love the title. I want to get it right. Oh, come on. Not LASIK eye surgery. Game. Video game. How do I find this? Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. I'm pretty sure that's made by these people and is coming out soon, and I really want to play it. Or maybe just came out. One more previous day. One more. 6:51. Samantha, what is this? Sonic Advance. Something about this is familiar. I'm really struggling, but something about this is really familiar. What is this? I like these trees. Me too. Sayonara Wild Hearts is a great game. It's a short one, like about an hour. What a great name. Oh shit. So familiar. Hyper Light Drifter. Isn't Hyper Light Drifter like an isometric thing? Where you're looking down at an angle? This pixel art is familiar. Broforce. Queen Latifah was the narrator in Sayonara. It's such a twist. Really? That's amazing. You had GTA Vice City and CSGO on school computers because students knew more about computers than teachers. Remember playing on the colorful, transparent Mac in school? Thought those things were awesome back then. Those were the first things called iMacs, right? They've reused that name many times. They're still using it now, but I believe that was the first time something was called iMac. Okay, first thing about this headset, I do not know where to put this. Over my keyboard, to the left of my keyboard, uncertain. Let's try Broforce. You're a video game genius. Are you working in any field other than video games? Your talents are wasted. I can't say. I want to go on and say, quit. Join the video game field. It's where your genius is needed. But we all know there have been a million layoffs this year. So I can't advise that. But you're a video game genius. Well recognized. Samantha, 3 for 3. Perfection, as always. Metacritic score, 83%. Original platform PC. Run and gun platform game. Released in 2015. Developed by This isn't the actual frame rate of the game, right? They just found a GIF on like tenor.com, right? This would not get an 83. This is just a bad GIF. Altogether, that gives us 675 played, 675 won, which, let me help you with the math a bit, is a 100% win rate. Supreme Screenshot Savants, 25 more to rank up. I feel good and warmed up. Thank you so much for playing that with me. Let's get to another Crab's Treasure. In another crab's treasure, what am I doing right now? I can close this. There, play, controller on, stop music. Change scene. I think that's everything I need to do. In another crab's treasure, we play Krill, a young hermit crab who likes to live on their own and had no idea what taxes were. And then a plastic shark toy on a stick. I stress that because everything else we meet is an actual sea creature. A plastic shark toy on a stick came by to tell us what taxes were, that we hadn't paid them, and stole the home off our backs and ran away with it. Anyway, since then, we went to the Duchess, who supposedly we owed the taxes to. We were tasked by her to go find a group of people. We fought our way through a bunch of stuff. When we came back, she was corrupted, so we killed her. And now we've gone on to New Carcinia, the big city under the waves, in order to find our shell. That's what's going on. We're after our shell. Kiwi's watching now? I have the most important fan. I'm ready to play. Good shit. Good shit. Been looking for headphones. The ones you're wearing came up a lot. How's the bass in them? The bass is good. It's balanced. It's like, it sounds accurate to me. It will not impress, but that's because it's, I think, doing what it should. So you may want an equalizer program if you really like bass to turn it up. Since just by default, like, the bass hasn't blown me away or anything. If anything, the treble is sharp, but everything else is sort of equal. Also, I'm not an audiophile and I don't really know what I'm talking about. Moving on. I think we have to go 2 more places to ask people whether they've seen my shell or not. And then there's like trash day going on. That's what's going on in the city. One of them was there. Shellfish Desires. How do I run this game again? Found it. Hello there.
There's no better city in the world than New Carcinia. I've never even been anywhere else. That's how great it is.
Okay. Well, I take your opinion on face value then. Hello there.
Welcome to Shellfish Desires, the flagship brick and mortar store of Shellfish Corp. How goes it, my visibly financially troubled friend?
Is it that obvious?
It is. I suppose you've come up to the upper crust for a bit of window shopping? No shame in it. Plenty of folks pause on their way through town to take a look at our luxury shells. You've got 5 minutes before your pause becomes a loiter, so enjoy them while they last, my friend.
Have you seen my shell? Did a big shark come into town and try to sell you a shell recently?
Oh, he sure did. I told him to get stuffed. We don't do trade-ins here. And even if we did, I'd never take the kind of beat-up junk he sold me. Not a clue where he went after that.
Does nobody in this city pay any attention? Shell insurance? At Shellfish Desires, you can pay microplastics to insure any shell you've worn before. At a moon snail shell, you can pick any insured shell to start with every time you respawn. So you pay for it once and you can get it over and over again. Oh, that's handy. It's oh, the coconut's fucking expensive. I think I'd rather just sort of like, you know, work at the game with what they give me generally. But this is very cool. Nice. We might buy a couple of those at some point. Right now, I'm fine. Right now, I'm fine. Coconut! A fun game about taxes, huh? Oh, this might become my new favorite thing. Have you ever seen Turnip Boy something commits tax evasion? Is that what it's called? I think my brother really liked that game. You see, it has a similar vibe with Turnip Boy. Oh, you have? Yes. Okay, perfect. I should have just kept reading. Are we sure the Duchess didn't divorce Santa and change her name to Mrs. Claus? 10 out of 10. Buy shells. Conchigli. This sorry excuse for a shell became flaccid and rubbery as soon as it entered the water. What's the point? Oh, it's pasta. Munch. I know munch. Shuttlecock. The holes in this side increase both mobility and vision. A shell well suited for guerrilla combat. Twist top. Bartholomew. Captures the likeness of a legendary pirate who once terrorized the shallows. Bombs away. Eject upwards from your shell and detonate it, dealing detonate The rubber duck? Dealing massive damage to enemies in the blast radius. Okay. Felix Cube? Lil Bro? Is that Slow Bro? Is that a reference? Piggy Bank? Imposter? Baby Shoe? A piece of protective armor never worn by its intended host. I can't improve on that joke, never mind. Trophy. Matryoshka, large. Dark, wait, what? Rainbow Crab. Oh, we can buy these things too. They're kind of expensive though. Show off your crustacean pride with a snappy bandana, blackout poncho, ivory. Mr. Krill. Slap on these trousers and you'll be well on your way to making your millionth microplastic. Cult leader. Nice. Midnight. I assume this is also a reference, but I don't get it. Maid Krill. Okay. Interesting place. But we have our answer for the quest. Oh, was that the last place we need to check? It's gotta be somewhere. I just gotta find where that shark went. The city's so big! How am I ever gonna find my shell? This place is so stupid. And it's loud. Why couldn't everyone just leave me alone? Everywhere I turn, someone's trying to take something away from me. Or sell me some kind of...
Scuttle right up, fellow citizen. It's the grand opening of the prawn shop, full of legitimate shallow-made wares. We got plastics, we got metals, we got packing foam. We got garbage you ain't even heard of yet.
What the? Prawn shop, nice. Still confused how the neon sign works under here, but... Well, I nearly got run over. That's my shell! Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Are you serious? This guy's still following me?
You're the shark! Pronathin?
All right, play it cool. I don't know what you're talking about.
Did a shrimp fry this rice? Did Baby Shoe win the shortest shell description contest? I don't know if it's actually the shortest. I was surprised. I thought it would be a straight up parody of that. I almost like... It's like the way it's written. It's not aware it's referencing something. Seriously, give that back. It was stolen from me by a jerk shark.
Well, first off, that shark seemed super cool and chill to me. Second of all, he sold it to me, fair and square. You want it back, you gotta buy it, like everything else in the store. That's how the prawn shop works, baby.
Well, how much? And what can I actually pay with?
It depends what you got, pal.
I've got a few microplastics, I guess, and some string. Look, that shell's really important to me. Could I work for it or something? I'll do anything.
Anything, huh? Yeah, I guess I could probably come up with some arduous and meaningless time sinks for you to partake in and earn your shell back. For starters, why don't you scrape the barnacles off my sweaty... wait. Oh, did you hear that?
Hear what?
Belay this conversation, kid. Trash Island is here.
That's what Trash Day is? The Great Pacific Garbage Patch? Every time I think this game's gotten as dark as it's gonna get.
It always catches me off guard. I gotta get ready before I miss out on some prime plastics.
Hey, I'm not done talking to you.
Trash Day! It's Trash Day! Everyone get your baskets! Don't miss out!
That's exactly what it is.
Back off! I saw it first!
Get your own trash, lump suckers!
We did this, Samantha. We did this. This is our sin. The far-off date this game supposedly takes place in? It's today!
What is that thing?
I've never seen anything like it.
It's a message from the captain! It's got his face right on it! It's gotta be!
Excuse me? Excuse me, please. Pardon me. Excuse me, young lady. As New Carcinia's official historian, I'm sure I can shed some light on... My God! if I'm not mistaken, this is part of a map. A map showing the way to a most valuable treasure, I say. If someone were to find its missing pieces and decipher them, why, they'd be rich beyond their wildest dreams, I say.
Is that the quest I'm gonna do for
I
the
like the sound of
prawn?
that treasure's as good as mine. I'll be able to afford the flashy shell in the ocean, you know?
I was about to say, are we gonna embark on this? Because we're just gonna find there's no treasure. But if we do this for the prawn,
outsiders. You'll be eating your hat when I get that treasure and fix up my restaurant.
It would appear the hunt is on, I say. The first stop on the map seems to be the forest to the north of here. May the best, Crab.
Apologies for the interruption, folks. I seem to have misheard something. I could have almost sworn there were some citizens here planning on unearthing some valuables.
what is the guy on the left?
Need I remind you all how threatening the ocean is outside this reef? I'd hope it would go without saying that the
Is he
duty
a-
of
some
such
kind of, like,
dangerous
isopod?
excavation would fall to the Shellfish Corporation. That would be safest for all involved. Don't you agree?
Yeah, we hear you, Roland. No problem.
Then, as Shellfish Corp's CEO and this fair city's de facto mayor, I suppose no one would have any objections to my taking sole control of this treasure hunt. Are we all in agreement?
Oh dear. I suppose that sounds all right with me, I say.
You hear what they're talking about over there?
Sounds like some kind of crazy treasure hunt.
Hey kid, I just got an idea. If you can go get that treasure they're jawing about, I'll gladly trade your shell for it.
Perfect.
For real? You'd really
Also,
do that?
I guess I came late to the realization that he was the shark, but I guess he should sound like the shark in the voices I'm doing. Maybe I just thought he was really good at voices.
Ah, yeah, you go, kid. Roland can't tell us what to do. That treasure belongs to whoever can find it first.
The corporations don't control us!
Yeah!
I suppose a little friendly competition is only fair.
Oh, I thought he was gonna turn
I
around
hope
and
you know what
shoot
you just
everyone with that party
dove
popper.
into, kid. See you in the open ocean, treasure hunters.
We have a rivalry. Yes, the mustache guy is who I was talking about. He's some sort of underwater giant isopod. The antagonist. Is he like a Ratigan, hiding what he truly is behind a gentlemanly demeanor? Are we back to being anarchists then? I'm never gonna be able to play any of these games myself without Hydro doing voices. F the corpos. F the corpos.
Dang, that guy was crazy with a capital Z. You really stepped in it now, kid. That squid hangs out around Roland, doesn't think twice about disappearing people.
You told me to.
Hey, I recall merely making a suggestion, pal. But the offer still stands. If you can get me that treasure, the shell's all yours.
Okay, well, where do I start?
Weren't you listening to that old dude? It's off in the grove, way north of here. You got a bit of a walk ahead of you.
Great. Well, I guess I have no choice now. I'm on this treasure hunt, whether I like it or not.
Oh yeah, one more thing. If you find any other junk out there, I'll take it off your hands for some microplastics. Fair's fair.
That's where I can finally sell my junk. We got a lot of fucking junk. Now, we do drop our microplastics on the ground, but I believe in myself. I'm gonna sell everything. Sell all. Sell all. Sell. 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 I'm fucking rich. Sell, sell, sell. Sell, 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 sell. Why is this still open after I sold the item? Whatever. You sell junk? 10 count barbed hook. Tackle pouch? This will let you carry more barbed hooks at once, perfect for the kind of psycho who's always getting into fights with fish. We can buy a stainless relic. That upgrades our weapon. We can buy Bloodstar limbs. That upgrades our health. Hello? Tino, thank you so much for the raid. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I'm playing another Crab's Treasure. We're buying junk with microplastics. We found out what trash day was. It's when the Great Pacific Garbage Patch comes over this town. This game's fucked up. Happy Sunday, I hope you're doing well. How was the rest of your stream? Thank you so much, Tino. Everybody should be following Tino at twitch.tv/badweed. That's BADWIID. What's up? Hey, Tino. Hey, Diamond. Hello, everybody. What's up, Shadows? There are 2 S's in another Crab's Treasure. That there are. But only one of them sounds like an S, which is weird. Weird. I just noticed that that's transparent because it's plastic. That makes perfect sense. What was I opening this for? Oh yeah, I wanted to see how many Blood Star limbs am I away from another upgrade. Would buying any of the 3 help me? I can't. No, I am forever away. Let's buy the damage upgrade then.
If you find any other junk out there, I'll take it off your hands for some microplastics. Fair's fair.
Did they just teleport? Yes, I think they ninja teleported away. Buy junk. Stainless relic, please. What are shark eggs and heart kelp sprouts? Yeah. Wait, is heart kelp sprout? If I buy one of these, do I get another? Fuck you. I just noticed that.
Sorry, kid, you're not getting this back until you get me that treasure.
Could invest in vitality. I don't need to. This has to be a full, like, upgrade heal, right? For 5,000. Right? It is. All right, cool. But we buy the limbs one at a time. I see. Let's buy one of them. All right, cool.
A severed limb of a blood star.
Good shit. Awesome. Why are there so many people to talk to? Are you all going to be the treasure hunters now? I wonder if I actually have to deal with you or if you're just here to chat right now. Enemies to lovers arc with the shrimp. Another Crab's Treasure. The radical edgy version where anarchists fighting the system due to unfair taxes, basically. Our 2 S's, another Crab's Treasure. What's up, D. Chris?
Well, that was quite the clamor, I say. It's not every day you see someone go...
I forget what voice I gave him, and I've already forgotten the voice of his I just heard. We shouldn't have played a Day of Stellar Blade in between here. Everyone's gonna sound different.
It's not every day you see someone go claw to claw with Roland.
I didn't know I was gonna cause such a commotion.
Well, if you ask this old man, it's about time someone stood up to that bully. He's been attempting to pave over my museum for God knows how long. Oh, but I digress. We've got to get a move on if we want to beat Roland to the punch. As I said, the first stop on our journey is the Grove. Head out of the city and keep traveling north and you'll reach it eventually. Just take care not to get devoured, I say.
I think I had him be fancier yesterday. What about you, little people? I think I remember you. You were the cool adventurer voice. Oh yeah, this is gonna rule. A real chance to go up against my idol, Roland. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Your idol? You like that guy? Of course I do. He's a business genius, you know? Roland came into this town with nothing, save the clothes on his back and a trash scavenging empire that goes back generations. And he built that empire up into a somewhat bigger empire, all on his own. Why go after the treasure if you think he's so cool then? You really don't know the first thing about business, kid. Sure, I respect Roland, but we're also in the same market, and that makes us rivals. The free market demands I do my best to one-up him. That's the spirit of healthy competition. Fair enough. Loving this game. Gonna be so pissed when it ends. It should have been 100 hours. You gonna lurk and play Red Dead Revolver? Thanks for the lurk, Shadows. Good to have you here in any capacity. Hope you're enjoying Red Dead Revolver. Just go to a boss that follows the one boss fight format that was really popular during the PS2 era where you get a dude to run into walls to get stunned and take pot shots. I remember what you mean. Old guy has an hourglass shell? He does. He absolutely does. I don't think that's one we can get. At least it's not one I've seen. This guy here has got the shuttlecock, which we can get, though I haven't yet.
Just drifted into town and you're already making waves, kiddo. If it wasn't for you, we'd all have just rolled over and let Roland step all over us like usual.
So we're all going after this treasure then?
Seems like it. If that old-timer who runs the museum ain't pulling our claws, whoever gets that treasure is gonna have some serious pull around town. But honestly, as long as someone gets it who ain't Roland, most of us will be darn pleased. Who is that guy anyway? Why does everyone hate him so much? Roland? Only the CEO of Shellfish Corp, the largest trash scavenging operation out there. Besides what a few independent traders haul in. Look, I'm seeing the script for the first time, okay? You can't just, let me have a few takes. Can I get some water in here? If everyone could just be quiet for a second. Besides what a few independent traders haul in with their own two claws, all trash that makes its way to New Carcinia goes through Roland. So he's got some deep pockets. Shellfish Corp owns most of the buildings in town by now and charges a pretty plastic for the privilege of living in them. Those of us down in the lower crust, you could say we ain't really fans of the way things are going. So taking him down a peg by waving some treasure in his face, I could think of a lot worse ways of spending a tide or two. But enough talk about Roland. We gotta make tracks towards that treasure. That museum curator told us to head towards the Grove, right? I've been to the Grove before. Meet me just out of town if you need a nudge in the right direction. We're working together. Solidarity among the lower class. All right. Good shit. I didn't mean to call you lower class. Your orange peel is gorgeous. I meant the lower crust. Solidarity. Great seeing you play this again. Great to watch while you're laying in bed not feeling great. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you feel better soon. Happy Sunday. Good to have you here. Neighbors must think you're schizophrenic with all the voices you do. They're fine. Replace the treasure with the community center, and it's the plot of Stardew Valley. But crust is delicious, no matter where it's located on the bread. No matter where it's located? Where can you get bread with crust in the middle? Bagels. You were right, though. Leaving the city in today's climate? Oh, frightful. But if we all work together, I'm sure we can find that treasure and come back in one piece. We could build a new church with that kind of money. Our faithful will worship in the parking lot no more. Now, I'm not religious, but given how many good references there have been in this game, I need to hear everything about your faith, please. What do you worship? Is it one of those things that holds together a 6-pack of beers that someone forgot to cut up? What is it? You have more to say? Heavens, what excitement. I'll be tagging along on your little treasure hunt. I simply must document it for all my followers. Oh, I just hadn't done your first dialogue yet. That's what the first thing was, I think. Who are followers? You know, followers. People who follow me around, just desperate to know what I'm up to. Do you mean to tell me you don't have any? Oh boy, a real-life treasure hunt. This is the sort of thing you read about in books as a little crablet. Baby crabs are not called crablets. They should be. That's not true though, right? Do you think we'll fight a shark or a bobbit worm? Or one of those horrendous monstrosities that live only in the deepest depths of the drain? I really hope not. Well, let's head off on our adventure and find out if we fight one of those things that lives in the deepest depths of the drain. Is that Ramina's hair? Yes, it is. Spaghetti monster, overthrow the masters, fuck the bourgeoisie. That's where the Shell oil / gas company ended up. Oh dang, a crab called Tortellini. Do I let that influence my dinner decision? Quick, find a crab called Giant Box of Chocolates. The end caps of the loaf are your favorite? Yeah, I'm the kind of person who's happy to eat the heel of bread. The bread butt. That's fine with me. Hello, everybody. How are you? Now, you're looking outward, and you seem the funniest, so I care more about your opinion than anyone else's. What's going on this way? Is Urchin back yet? Still no sign of him. I told him heading out into the sands between was a bad idea. I'll just pause here for a second for anyone who hasn't seen that name yet, which we did in the first stream. The sands between. You got that now? You've changed every voice so far. Fuck you! No one else noticed, or so I tell myself. That boy and his get-rich-quick schemes. Sure hope he's doing all right. Hello? Hey, where'd you find that fork there? Oh, this thing? Oh, I just ran into it by the shore. I'll give you 3,000 microplastics for it right now.
I'm sorry, it's not for sale.
Oh, come on, kid. I could use some good self-defense in a place like this. 6,000.
I kind of need it. Sorry.
What? And leave a poor, vulnerable crab like me out in the current like that? 4,000.
But you went down?
I'm a haggler.
I love this game. Let's get going. Where's our friend we're supposed to meet? I went the right direction, right? She pointed in a direction. I'm pretty sure that's her. I recognize that silica gel packet. Do not eat anywhere. You always save the 2 bread butt cheeks till the end for a bread butt sandwich. Good if your sandwich is extra saucy. Keep stability. Why are you out here though, historian?
So you're serious about this treasure hunt after all?
Yeah, you were more fancy. Refined, right? Of course I am. This is my only way to get my shell back.
Please don't take offense, but I have suspected you lose your nerve, I say.
Or should I be trying to match the game?
Sands between are no place.
I don't remember what the game sounded like.
No place for an innocent crab.
I hope I'm close to what I did. Every character in the game is just has fucking dissociative identity disorder now, all right? Whatever, I'm super brave. Let's just get this over with so I can go home. Point me in the right direction.
Oh, you might have what it takes after all, child. Such a willingness to run off and get
refined, not the cool character.
Such a willingness to run off and get killed in the name of discovery. It brings a tear to my eye, I say. Since you're new here, I'll give you an overview. To our north is the Enchanted Grove, once a reclusive village of spiritualists. East of here is Flotsam Vale, the company town of Shellfish Corp. And west, well, I wouldn't go west without a good reason. Not that it matters, the captain's map has pointed us north, towards the Enchanted Grove. Meet me there, and we can discuss our next steps.
Yes, sir. Make them all sound like the Elden Ring ghosts. Stranger danger. Ah, so we're playing Sheldon Ring. Every character in the game is bipolar, is a troll, practicing their voice acting, and has split personality disorder. Easy explanation. I don't know why I needed to say it aloud. You should all be assuming that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold your seahorses, kid. Look, we're technically rivals in this treasure hunt thingamajig. But that doesn't mean I want to see you get devoured before my eyes.
What did I do wrong?
Look, there's rules to exploring the sands between. Namely, steps you gotta take from preventing him from slurping you right out of your shell and eating you whole. You see these arches? Folks who commute from here have done a pretty good job of scenting routes to the nearby areas.
Scenting?
Yep, laying down scents that he ain't a fan of. No matter how tasty you are, he won't pass near a path.
Wait, who are we talking about? Who is this guy?
Look, just stick to the arches, okay, kiddo? And if you get chased, make your way back to one as quick as you can.
Can do. That's the next arch over there? So is this a path between them, or am I going to be in trouble immediately? What happens? I gotta remember the controls of the game real quick. Oh, right, X. That's attack. Okay, they're coming back to me. Good shit. Okay, if you don't want to fight me. So far, so boring. If I go this far off the path to get a shell, is that fine? That's fine. So how far off the path do you have to go to get in trouble? What's the trouble? Oh, look, an item. Oh, look, another item. I should go get those items. What happens? Hello? Pagorus the Ravenous? Hi. What? Oh my god. How much health you got? Oh, you fucking hurt, don't you? I didn't land a hit to get to see how much health they have. Do we try that again? If him is involved, we might need the help of the Powerpuff Girls or Cow and Chicken. He did have crab claws. Hello, girls. I played him in an ongoing Powerpuff Girls improv show for a while. I was him. I was Professor Utonium. I was Brick from the Rowdy Rough Boys. And then any other character needed. Their voices don't work like ours. Their voices change. Boom. Yeah, it's about the water. The water does that to them. It just changes randomly. Yuckult. Okay, what does this do? An oddly shaped plastic shell with a sweet-smelling substance lining its interior. Would it be healthy to consume? No one really knows for sure. Probiotic. Infuse your body with healthy nutrients, restoring health over time. How sweet. But we want damaging ones because I'm built to hurt based on I'm an MSG build. Fucked up already. How do I heal? I've honestly forgotten. Up. Got it. Got it. Best shell, hands down. If you're not a he that uses umami for your damage, look at these awful opinions. Look at them. All right. I got a solo cup. Oh, I gotta deal with you, and then we're gonna go get our stuff back. This is Drunken Claw. I guess I need to read what it does because it's not clear from what I'm doing. Bright red armor used in warrior rituals such as Rage Cage, wherein many crabs are pitted against each other in a life or death fight. Drunken Claw, a risky technique that increases attack for a brief time but worsens your dodge roll and dulls your senses. Yeah, this is weight S, but I'm doing the weight L dodges. That's what they mean. Wonder what dulls your senses is. Probably nothing in particular, mechanically. The molding sky became a crab. Maybe we level fight? Nah. We don't need to. We have enough health. It's fine. Impressive impression. So, like I said, I played him and Professor Utonium, and early on I realized that an easy way to keep myself focused was just every time I entered a scene, I would go, "Hello, girls," or "Hello, girls," for whichever character. Come on, I just need to know your health. We're gonna run! We're gonna run! I can't even appreciate the unique rolling animation. We gotta run. Stick to the path. Okay. Wow. Goddamn. Started a melee build, and it's very effective. You put everything in damage and all damage trinkets. Full glass cannon, though. You did damage, you coward. Boom! Look how much damage I can do to you. Ah, come on, timing. Jeez, I'm playing rough tonight. Really fucking rough. There we go. That's what I wanted. And I'll take your fucking shot glass shell. That's an actual attack. Thank you. This should deal some damage. This should help me out. You're a different color than the fish I used to know. And in fact, you have a 3-barbed hook. So you must be significantly more dangerous. Too bad I'm prepared for you now. Okay. What am I, chopped flounder? Don't ignore me like that. Oh shit. We're good. We're good. Trying to train your hair back because it's decently long, but it just sticks forward. So currently I look like I should be in Sopranos. Can you train your hair? Is that why it's hard for me if I want to part my hair on the other side? Can your hair be trained? Is this something I should have known before I turned 59? What? Yeah? Well, shit. How long does it last for? The empty sandfields remind you of the dunes from Subnautica. Oh, I didn't hit it fast enough to get the... oh, shit. And then I did this instead. Waste of umami. Got them both! How dare you. Foolish, foolish fish. Easy game. It can, that's why when people who have straight hair lose it from chemo, it generally comes back curly. Really? I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, we'll swap as I've lost a lot of health in that shell. Maybe the follicles move a certain way based on the way you comb it. Oh shit, I hate those pufferfish enemies, but here we are. What does the map even look like out in this area? Guess that's accurate. It's a pretty big open area. You didn't even hit me so I could parry you. Loser. Sound effects are delightful. Have I gotten a thimble yet? I have, right? Yeah, right, cool. Oh, I remember. That gives bonus defense and I don't give a shit. Right. I'm just gonna leave that guy behind because they're not fun to fight. And they look like they can't keep up with me since they're tied down by a weight. Easy to ignore. Shit, I forgot that has a fucking... my health. I thought that takes a second to get to them. I'm thinking of Fizzle. Not party time. The roll is so cute. It is. Your hair was curly when you were younger, now it's straight. Now I've heard of that happening lots of times. My hair changed very slightly. My hair was absolutely like straight and lank when I was a kid. And then it became, when my 20s, it's very slightly wavy. Not wavy's not right. It got this tiniest bit of shape to it. Just this long, gradual curve it didn't used to have. Moreover, over my life, it has become way finer. My hair is shit. Not thick anymore. My hair is shit. My hair is not thick anymore. So I'm not ready to fight without a shell. This is very bad. I do shit damage, but I will try. Let's get ourselves a shell. Much better. Now, I need some fucking health. Is that a regular tin can? It is. Shell shock? What's the shell shock bonus? Transmute your umami into a bolt of lightning, electrifying your shell. Right, but I don't want to block. I'll get fucked up. I want to kill. Come on, show me what you got. Like that. I want to kill. Timing. I thought he was stunned, but he was just winding up for an attack. Your health? I was out of heals. What do you want me to do about it? That's life sometimes. Well, it's death, really. It's unfortunate. Can I see what your attack stat is for a moment? Oh, I can tell you what it is. It's what it started at. I've not equipped anything for attack. I've not bought attack. At one point I had something equipped for attack. Not currently. You meant it was at like 1 pixel? It absolutely was, but there was nothing I could do about that. Here, give me this for a second so I can parry. All right, come here. Where are you? Will you come down here? You're being weird. Stop it, you're being weird. Can you make it? I guess fucked up. And trust myself. Went back under my shell and lost the chance to parry. Whatever, it worked out. Got it on the second one. Okay. A real shell again. Good shit. Well, if someone had kept the healing shell, the best shell in the game, you would have run out of healing. Yeah, I would have. I would have used it, and then I'd been out of healing. I didn't get that parry? All right, you're going to have to eat this, because I don't have a shell, and that's my best damage there for... I rolled sideways. I mean, clearly not, but that's what my fingers thought they did. Thank God I spent all my microplastics in town. Don't worry, we'll get through this eventually. I don't need vitality. Looks like a crab claw special isn't scaling at all. I'm so confused. I don't know if it does. I don't know life without MSG. Maybe it would do even less without. Maybe it's not scaling. No idea. He has the high ground. Don't try it, Hydro. Come here, give me your shot glass. I'm hitting dodge. This is a fresh battery. I replaced it today because it died right after Ash and I killed a Strider in Helldivers 2. Right after. Literally the last rocket fired, and then I lost control and was so confused for a second. We were doing challenging missions with 2 players, which isn't too bad, but we haven't done a lot of it. It's a ton of fun. We completed them all successfully. We managed to do most of the map on all of them. But it was tense. Anyway, the point is, I replaced this battery just earlier today. Why wasn't how did I do the roll wrong? See? Why did that happen last time? Fuck, man. I guess I was late on that. Looks like a crab isn't special. I'm so confused. First time you get to Melania to about 20% on phase 2, your controller died. Oh, that's horrific. I am so sorry. So it's the death stream tonight? Look, I didn't take Adderall today. Can we accept that as the excuse? It's been a long time since I streamed without Adderall. Okay, I make a point of taking it days that I'm streaming. Okay? And today, I just, you know, it was too late in the day before I realized I hadn't, because I hadn't taken Adderall, which makes it hard to remember to take Adderall. So, I don't think there's actually that big a difference in, like, my personality or abilities. Maybe it'd be funny if there was. Maybe there is. I just haven't realized. Not leveling Vite could be the problem. I don't think not leveling Vite could be the problem. I just need to stop being lazy and go get that Yakult shell to play with. Any shell's better than no shell. What if there was an incredibly noticeable difference between days that I'd taken Adderall and days I hadn't? I think there isn't. No one's ever commented other times. But what if, like... Did I get him? What, is there 2 of them now? Oh, nearly. Got one. Oh, would you just leave me alone? I'm gonna nap for a while, Samantha. You clean this up. What if that? Hey, Crab's lurking right now. Thanks for the lurk, Caroline. Happy Sunday. Hope you're doing well, friendo. Just need to fight him and get that big boost of microplastics. Days you first tried a boss? Yes. Days you struggle a million times? No. That's your guess for when I've taken Adderall or not? Or what? Does the medication make you sleepy? No. It's an amphetamine. It's speed. It's mild speed, basically. I don't know if that's true, but that's what people say about it. No, it gives me energy. They always ask if you have like sleeping problems when you take it because a lot of people will keep awake. It doesn't me, I just have sleep problems anyway. Or at least because of my normal sleep hygiene issues and having a poor schedule, I've never noticed it affecting my sleep. We have to go even faster. Time when that ear streamer reminds you you didn't take your Adderall either. It's just a service I accidentally provide, you know. Come at me. You absolute fucking idiot. You foolish, stupid crab. Got him. Insomnia for the win. Shell broken. Oh, I thought that was a successful parry. Shit. Well, I'll take yours then. Easy game. Shell to shell. Home to home. Hang on, these guys are hard to fight. But I have a lot of skill fighting. Let's just go kill the prawn. Why am I making this so hard on myself? The judgment of all the crabs living in New Carcinia. Right? Right. I mean, I imagine the prawn isn't their favorite person, but he's at least lived with them a long time. I'm that weird hermit crab who doesn't like people and doesn't pay his taxes and has lived on the edges of society for so long. So, like... just safer to do this. Huh. Just occurred to me, Krill is doing the Naruto run? Yes, he absolutely is. Another one of those cubes I don't know how to interact with. Let's take this. Fizzle's a good ability, and my shell was nearly broken. Eat Fizzle, fucker. Hello? Oh, hey. I have some more Fizzles. One down. That did not do enough to this fish. That did, though. But Wayne doesn't. Hey there. Fizzle! They used to do so much, I feel. Shit. No problem. No problem. Alright, is it safe to even go just this far off the path to get some stuff? Or is... what was their name? Prague? Is the city of Prague going to attack me? Oh, hey. Fuck you. I don't know how to deal with you. Oh. Be right with you, sir. Got him. Hope this game has its own version of Sens with water snake men. Sorry, just fixing something on my display. There is more. Swim, swim, swim. Swim, 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 swim. No, the edge fucked me there. Oh well. Phytoplankton, a family of fun-sized photosynthetic friends. Consuming a heart kelp pod regenerates a small amount of umami. 19 MSG required. Well, I have that. But I build up umami really as fast as I need to. Oh, early. It's okay, at least I still got the block. Our parry timing is just so bad. I'm gonna blame taking a day of Stellar Blade, which has very different parry timing I had to learn. Anemone, an invertebrate that snares tiny prey with its many tentacles. The femininity of that anemone was because you're hitting almost as much as you do, having an attack dumped in some cases. In other cases, your mommy hits as low as yours does. What? I think you get it. I think attack and umami don't scale off flat HP damage. You think it works as some kind of armor pen style stat? Oh, I get what you're talking about. I should have read those in the right order. It would have made more sense. Would it help if we asked you to mentally picture a sexy crab? Would it help what? Was that in reference to? Probably yes. Yes. Oh, Stellar Blade, right. I was just gonna say, it might help me if I pictured a sexy crab.
Wowee, this is the farthest I've ever been from home by a country fathom. Check it out, you can even see the grove from up here. This is gonna be a swell adventure, I can already tell.
Look at those big fish up there. Look at them. They don't give a shit about our business. They're just phasing in and out of existence. Okay, that was a weird outcome. I, thought we'd just do a little bit about them completely disconnected from all the adventures going down here on the, and then they just disappeared. And now I'm uncomfortable. Anyway. Joining the stream and hearing the word sexy crab is wild, but you had to know there was a chance. You had to suspect it might happen someday. Whenever you say umami, I just hear your mommy, and my mind immediately goes to Rhea Ripley. I'm not okay. Get a new sody can. So looking north, we should see the grove. So that's the grove, I imagine. What's those look like more architect's lamps style arms. Onward. Oh, it's another one of those puffer fish. I'm ignoring them. I'll fight you, but I'm ignoring the puffer fish. Boom! Ba-ba-ba-boom! Easy game. Easy game. Wait, a sexy crab? Can you change the antennae length? There is a maid outfit? Yes. Yes, but... I love like the boxing ring bell sound effect for getting parries and stuff. Very satisfying. Still not as good as the most satisfying sound in all video games, getting a headshot in Overwatch, but very satisfying. Did you buy shell insurance yet? Nope. Shell insurance is a scam. There's shells all over the seafloor. Imagine paying for a shell. I don't know where to go with this bit. This entire game is about fighting for our shell. I think I actually prefer Fizzle. I mean, there's no shell like my shell. There's trash all over the seafloor. But still, like, they're just selling trash, so that's just as good. I'm not gonna pay for that. Also, I didn't know what money was until like fucking 6 hours ago. I don't have a lot of it lying around. That's really what it is. We just learned about the concept of money and an economy and so on. We've lived on our own. We've never worried about that shit. And as soon as we found out there was money and that makes us poor, we were like, sounds like a stupid system anyway. I don't even want microplastics. You guys are idiots. This game's too real. Would be interesting if the stream ends up shell shaming more than the last one. Did you work out a cool catchphrase for after beating bosses like "get crabbed"? No, I've not yet. It's not a bad one. What's up, Masco to Sue? Hope you're doing well. Been a long time. How are you? I'm good, thank you. Hope you're doing well too, friendo. Good to see you. All right, so am I safe from the giant fucking like evil zombie crab now? Are we good? Can I wander off the path a little bit? Clothes claw and find like loot and stuff. Let me go hit up this moon snail thing and then we'll test it. What the hell? Oh my god. Are these like the enemies of this area? Hi.
You again, vagabond. I'm pleased you survived.
Whoa, I barely recognized you. You're the guard from Slacktide, right? Nice hat.
Indeed. Titan is my name. However, I've shed my title. I was foolish to pledge my sword to a lord so easily swayed by greed. You understand, don't you? Consequences of the fall of Slacktide.
No one to guard the bridge?
Far more serious, vagabond. What annihilated Slacktide was an infection. At first, I thought it a pollution of the body. Now I suspect it stems from the mind. Regardless, I believe it was the Duchess's greed that invited it into her lands. And until those like her are annihilated, the infection will spread and spread and spread. For this purpose, I have arrived at this grove.
So I'm faking a quest to put together the back of a cereal box, which will lead to nothing, to get my home back. You are hunting down the cause of the infection, stacking up bodies and upgrading your armor in really cool ways. Are you the main character? What does that make me? I feel like you're the real adventurer here. Your catchphrase after defeating crabs should be, your crab ran gone. But, I mean, that's fantastic. 10 out of 10 pun, but like, no one would hear it, because after you've defeated crabs, you're just standing alone in your shower holding a specialty shampoo. What are we talking about? How about you've been shell-shocked? It's Hollow Knight all over. Tail was so adorable. You have a phrase. You describe the difficulty of the game. Easy game. Easy game. Strictly speaking, heart kelp was considered money before trash was. We knew about money, just not the change in currency. Level up. 10 MSG, please. I assumed we were just offering him heart kelp because it was the only thing we had we were willing to part with that we believed had value. There was our shell, our heart kelp. But I don't remember how the dialogue went exactly. Oh, hey, you're incorporeal. Cool. Okay. So, like... Are there any more items around here? This just seems like a pretty small funnel into the area. Pizza crust, hello. But I can climb up this way and hookshot my way around. Are you a shell? No, you're just a crushed can. A mason jar. A simple container for storing everything from preserved food to cartoon figurines. Shards. Summons retaliatory glass shards that last for as long as you continue to block. This is weight medium. 10. It's got def 80, but still only 10. So this is the shot glass ability, which I really like, but the shot glass has very little health. This doesn't have a lot more. Also, I accidentally hit that. For just a second, my mind went to Stellar Blade attack, so I hit X instead of R1. Hey, bud.
The world crumbles beneath us. Do you feel it? What has been built will return to sand, and what was forgotten will re-emerge. Our home, our brilliant home.
Okay. Interesting. Who is Melania talking to when she said, I am Melania and I've never known defeat? Herself. Melania is so powerful because she constantly gives herself self-affirmations. That's the secret of her power. You may think it's training. That's like 2% of it. You may think it's some latent talent or natural ability. You may think it's the favor of gods. That's like another 1.5%. No. It's self-affirmations. Melania looks herself in the mirror every day and goes, you have never known defeat. That's where she finds the inner strength to have outer strength. And I feel we can all learn a lesson from that. I'm coming back up here because I saw a tennis ball, by the way. Tennis ball, tennis ball. Hell yes.
Good stuff. Just gives us rollout. Not the cartoon figurines. Isn't she blind? I have no idea. I only played the game for 180 hours. I don't know. Well, we can go off the path and look around, but there's not like loot to find. What is that? Did I walk by that before, or was that hidden by the kelp here? Oh, it's just a fizzle can. It looked weird from before. It looked like a tin whistle or something from before. Tin whistle? That's not what I mean. Like a coach's whistle. I think a tin whistle is a long straight thing like a penny whistle. Okay, there's nothing to find here. Let's go into the grove. So then you shouldn't tell yourself that after defeating an enemy. Why? You shouldn't tell yourself that after defeating an enemy. Why? She should tell herself that after defeating an enemy, and she does. I'm confused. Eggshell. This eggshell is stronger than the shot glass. The fragmented egg of a creature from far beyond the waves. Fortify grants your shell invincibility. No. Boring. Boring. Not for MSG builds. And that's how self-affirmation helped her overcome eldritch leprosy. You think the rot took her eyes? Looks in the mirror. Who's the prettiest rot princess? You are. You are. Yay. Who's firing toothpicks at people? Hey, look at who it is. Honestly thought you might have died in the sands between, you know? No way, I'm pretty strong. I only died like 13 times? No one was counting, right? No one was counting, right? I like your confidence, pal, and at the very least, you've made it this far. But stuff's gonna get rougher from here, you know? The Grove used to be a real chill village full of lovable country bumpkins. Real salt-of-the-sea types, but anyone who gets the paper knows what's happened here by now. Just 10 or 20 tides ago, a bunch of them went totally nuts. Foaming at the mouth, saying all kinds of wild stuff. And wouldn't you know it, those crazy crabs up and killed all the rest of them. That's horrible. I don't lose too much sleep over it. It happens all the time these days. That seems really bad. Yeah, it's not great. But what can you do, you know? That's life in the sticks. I just count myself lucky for my cozy apartment in New Carcinia, where nothing like that ever happens. I like how he's getting different shells, too. We haven't seen that one yet. We haven't gotten that one yet. 5? No, 8, 6. You know, I'll happily take that instead of the real count, because I'm pretty sure that's way lower. You only ask because you feel there wasn't a big enough discussion. Did you get the mason jar cartoon figurine reference? No. No. Only 140 times? We're gonna go with 5. The official count is 5. Moon snail shell found. Do I have the game way louder than usual? No, right? But it seems so loud. Where are the settings? Audio. Down, 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 down. Actually, SFX may be fine. Maybe, I don't know. No, it's fine. It's supposed to be quieter than me. Everyone needs to hear me. Though I do have audio ducking on. My headphones are definitely changing it. It just seems like the balance was different. That's why I was making a guess. But I'm probably being fooled by the fact that the overall volume is louder for me. All right, did I already stop here? I can't like buy any upgrades or anything, right? Stop one more time to make sure we get I have 39 crystals. I actually don't even know what those crystals represent, but let us shelleport to the, oh, hey, we can go to each half of the city now. The Moon Snail's domain real quick. Well, I wish I didn't know that, Windswept. I'm gonna work on forgetting that reference. Should be easy for me, luckily. The hermit crab returns, prepared to augment his abilities.
Now that one I'm pretty sure I remember. Learn skills. Increase your MSG by 5. Defeating an enemy with an umami-based attack will restore a charge and temporarily boost your MSG. Become invincible after your shell's broken. What's this down here? Releasing block while naked will let you parry as if you're wearing a shell. Risky. After your shell takes a hit while blocking, your next attack deals increased damage. We want this. Thank you. More MSG. More MSG! Voice spot on. Alright, back to where we were. Back to where we were, back to where we were, back to where we were. I'm thinking we'll probably stick with this game until it's done. Just because I don't think it's very long. What I read was 13 hours, 20 if you search out lots of little extras. So I bet it will take us 20, low 20s. So I think maybe this week we'll beat this game and then go back to Stellar Blade. This week I believe I'll be online Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and next Sunday as well. That's what I'm thinking. All right, I need to go to Expired Grove entrance. So sorry, but it took me out when you read it and moved on without a care. I strive to forget that image every day. I understand. I now join you in that endeavor. And I haven't even seen it. Well, this place looks horrible to the right and not great. Oh my god, that's where they come from. Get near the ranged enemies. Oh, they're not weaker up close. I was gonna say always get near the ranged enemies, but they're just as fucking strong, it seems. Shit. Okay. Interesting. Easy game. Have I got a regular old bottle cap shell before? Actually, not sure I have. This is a regular old tin can. I've had that before. But do I need to add you to the list? Yeah, I've had that. Oh, you know why it looks different? It doesn't have the little thing that the helmet versions do back in the Duchess's Palace. Oh shit, fuck off. Ranged guy. Easy enough. Seems like they stop updating their aim, I don't know, half a second before they fire. So if I'm just walking, I'm actually fine. Standing still while they're getting ready to fire is just dangerous. Like if you're fighting someone else and not watching when they're about to go. I think I'll be okay with them. The music, though, did just change, but it was beautiful before. Why did it just change? What's over here? Yeah, okay. Someone behind me, too. Are there one or two shooting at me? Just that one? I think we're good. Got him. Wish I could stay, but you gotta get up in 4 hours. Night how to run, Samantha. Thanks for hanging out, Windswept. Sleep well, sweet dreams. I hope on so little sleep, your day's alright tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good one, friendo. That enemy sounded like the carrot pufferfish video. Carrot pufferfish video? I'll have to take your word for it.
This surely can't have much durability. 80? Wafer cones don't get stronger when they get wet? What? Freeze. An ingenious shell design, both protective and edible. What will they think of next? Freeze the water around you, slowing down your enemies. I wonder if MSG makes it cover more area, last longer, slow them down more, or if this is going to be a bad shell for me. Okay, it doesn't seem to have done anything, so that's cool. That's fantastic. Keep going this way. And that's why. Hell yes. 3 more for upgraded health. Don't need to buy Vite. We're good. I would love to have Fizzle, thank you. Actually, we didn't really see what the freeze does, and I still want to. Not glass. Bottle cap. You're a regular ass enemy. We should show me what freeze does just fine. You're dead. This does deal damage. My. Oh, that's so much better. Anything down there with the fish? No, I don't see any reason to fight them then. You, however... I was hitting X. I have umami. What just happened? Why did my ice thing go off? No surprise he did his shot. I was rubbing my face against the head of his arrow. What the hell just happened? And why? Fuck. What's up, what's up? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, friendo. It costs 2. There are costs? Is that what the symbol under shell shock means? I thought that was just a reminder that it's an MSG-based attack. There are costs? You didn't level Vite? I didn't level Vite, so my MSG didn't work. Do you hear yourself? Come on, I gotta time this. I wanna know if you can parry that even though it's a ranged attack. It seems like he's using it as a melee version of his ranged stuff. And then he switches up what he's doing. That felt like it would have been close for a parry. I don't think you can parry that. Yeah, I don't think you can parry those. Pop off is the... it's the... that? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. I like it because it's an interrupt. I'll take it. See? Knock him right out of his combos. Okay, now you are going to shoot me while I'm trying to approach you, which is not good, but we'll try from this side. Fuck off. Did you just hop to make that shot? I've been assuming I was safe because of the lip of the land there. He is hopping to do that. You also don't seem to care about being frozen as much as the last guy did. He died. You want to consider dying? You could die because you're frozen. It's possible. Will you fucking cut it out? I hit the ground and was mashing roll. What's up, Seth? Good to see you. I'm gonna go take some Adderall. Alright, I need to figure out how to deal with you guys better. You want to try your luck? Shouldn't have. You shouldn't have. Foolish, foolish crab. Is this just Crab Sekiro? Yes, this is Crab Sekiro. It has exactly the same plot and controls. It has exactly the same graphics. If they look different to you, you're mistaken. I'm playing as Wolf. You can die just as quickly. I haven't played Sekiro recently enough to tell you. Costs for using your shell abilities. Oh, what will they think of next? A subscription for heated seats? Is this stream an ADHD medication ad? This... Hang on a second. How do I do this? I know how. Come on, where is it? There it is. I knew there was a way to do this. Right. Okay, there we go. Is this you? Oh, come on. Why can't I get it right? You go over here like that. Can you just not focus during your gameplay? Aww. Why is this button not working? I'm trying to go back to the other scene. Go back. Go back, damn you. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we need the other half. A new commercial. I just love ads. Well, you need to try Adderall. Adderall will make you the toughest guy out there, willing to face down any enemy. Fucking shit. Any enemy in front of you. Okay, that wasn't so bad. But I am remembering how hard it was to film the good parts of the Cypherpada infomercial now. Oh, damn, now I want to spend some money. Yeah, I think the ad's going well. Early response is very positive. How dare you try again? I proved to you I can parry. How dare you attack me again? Crab. Yes, that's how I've been playing this. The bosses that use lightning forget that water conducts electricity and die instantly. Why am I targeting all the wrong shit? See ya. Barbed hook got. You keep moving further away. You can just stay down there. I don't give a shit about you. Let's just go get other loot. Other loot guarded by enemies I can one-shot. How about that? Hello. I will take Fizzle, thank you. What is that? A coffee pod. Defense down, weight down, morning buzz. Oh, you're right, it does have a different cost. Oh, shit. How do I get more umami things? I guess I just need to charge them faster. A seemingly ridiculous vessel that once contained a powerful elixir. Morning buzz, a jolt from a warm beverage that increases attack speed for a short duration. Not for me. Attack speed is not my strength. Disease lycanthrope? Whoa, not good. Alright, at least the ones he summons have like very, very little health. Shit. Shit. Come on, I haven't even gotten to focus on you much. I haven't even gotten to focus on you, actually, is the accurate way of saying that. You probably can't parry it falling on you, can you? We can just do the... Where did I have that thing? Okay, we can just do the rest of the stream like this. That name's a nice pun. We're making out of the sands between with this one. Oh shit, I have to get to the side of that or something. Okay. You know I'm focused on something else, right? It's a rude time to be, like, trying to attack me. You never even attack close enough to me for me to... Shit. I am busy! Feels like there isn't a second to get a handle on this fight. Just have to start with a handle on it and never lose it. Oh, hey, you sucked up your own little companion? Unfortunate for him. That protected me. Okay, that works. Damn it. I've already lost that shell, though. I don't like that shell. I'll take another of these. Even though they break pretty quickly. That damage is so fucking worth. Yeah! Easy game. All I had to do was make him attacking me, him attacking him. Is the enemy still alive? Easy game. Easy game. Oh no, it's a Frox from Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know how I feel about this game not having boss runbacks. Streamer doesn't suffer. Where's the fun? Easy blubs. Sad stream tonight. Crabtastic. A small friendly fish willing to come to its companion's defense. 20 vite required. We will never equip that, it turns out. Wild, right? Weird. Give me another heart pod, please. Not shell. Heart pod. Heart kelp pod. Thank you. So why did I fight that guy? The other one left. What are you still doing here? I didn't even see what I picked up there from that fight. What? Boss fight is over, but this guy's still here? That's what I'm saying. I was watching the other one he summoned that I didn't kill, and it was leaving, so I just assumed they'd all left. So what am I doing wrong here? Did I just not make my jump from far enough forward? Or is there some other path over? Or what's happening? I'm gonna try one more time. I made that so easily this time. Wah! Ah! Leave me alone! Don't talk to me! If they see you talking to me, they're gonna know I'm not a bush! Bushes don't talk! It's gonna blow my cover! Okay, I'm sorry. So everyone's having trouble in their adventures. Not just me. But you don't make fun of that guy for how many times he died. Wonder where I'm supposed to be going inside the grove. Do crabs think fish can fly? Are fish birds to crabs? Not a spoiler, just found out this game has a very comprehensive accessibility mode like Celeste, which includes a gun shell. It does. Yes, it does. I can probably access it to show you right now. We saw that, yeah. Give Krill a gun is the last option there. Am I progressing or am I on a side route right now? That was a lot of pop in. Hard to say. Oh, hello. I think I'm on the main route. Enter. Level up. We're taking a lot of damage, so resistance. One resistance will make a big difference. Resistance. Sheesh, this place is a mess, huh? You're doing great though, pal. Not much further to go. How do you know? Just really feels that way. Like victory's right around the corner, you know? Won't be long before well, that is to say, we're one step closer to that legendary treasure. Boop Starbuck, thank you so much for the resub and the 9 total months. I appreciate it immensely. Enjoy your ad-free viewing on Twitch, your backstream emotes, and so on. Happy Sunday. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. I think he feels we're close to the end because he knows there's like a boss in here and he's just waiting for me to go die to it. That's my reading of what the way he's acting. I'm not certain, but just, that's my guess. Chip claw, nice. I'm not up above the path in like I thought. Oh, I know where I'm up above. The path in is over there. There's where we fought the boss. So the guy who was shooting us while I was trying to jump across should be just on the other side of this wall. I guess I have to go this way to see more. Is he Patches? He's not even as sly as Patches, but I think that's the role he's playing, yeah. This blue crab seems to have a better shell every time you meet him. I wonder what he'll have by the end of the game. Ooh, that's a lot of annoying things. What are these long-eyed crabs? Do they fight differently than I'm used to? They don't have too much health, but they block. That's fun. They can only block so much, though. One down. And they can't block umami attacks. And I can't target the last one. There we are. Oh, the targeting system is sometimes a huge hurdle. This music is wild. Hi there. I bet we need to know how to interact with those big old cubes in order to get that loot. But also it looks like maybe if I could climb this shopping cart, maybe I could get it? Ah, shit. Okay, never mind. We'll try it some other time. Like when we can come around the other side and do it the way I thought you were supposed to begin with. Like then, that's when we might try it. Whole posse of crabs over there. Let's finish our business up on this side of the tire first. How would a gun work underwater? Same way as above water. It would create a small explosion behind your ammo, sending it flying out front with pressure. There are guns that work underwater. I think famously the Glock does. It probably depends on the ammo, but I believe it's got cartridges that are airtight, so, you know. As long as it's not been underwater for a very long time and lost all of its integrity, they should not need oxygen from the atmosphere to fire. I heard that once. Don't know anything else about it. That's where we came in. Okay, I'm up top now. I know where I am. Oh, and this goes around the same place as that jump. Just way fucking safer. Way fucking safer. Do you lead anywhere special? This doesn't look like an intended, you know, sort of like climb up here for a secret area. I don't think that goes anywhere. That's too bad. Those first couple steps seemed very promising though. There's enough air in the cartridge to fire, meaning you can have guns on the moon. Certain guns, not all guns. Or at least that's what I've heard. You idiot. Have you never heard the legend of this crab? The parrying crab? They call me Perry.
Perry, carry me over the threshold, Perry, Perry.
Haven't watched home movies in forever. What a good show. Don't shoot me. I'm busy killing your twin. Alright, I better take care of you before I leave this area, because you are gonna shoot me the entire time if I don't. Shit, you're not gonna come over here and eat the rest of these bubbles. That's just not your MO. Fucking. Ah, that was supposed to kill you so I could get the bonus of an extra umami restored by finishing you off with an umami attack. MSG is the stat. Umami is the damage. And I don't know which, MSG or umami, is used to refer to the little diamonds that tell me how many, like, shots I have of it. What does the talent say? Umami charge. Okay, they're umami. They're umami and they deal umami damage. Got it. Umami is the flavor profile. Flavor profile. We're talking about combat. We're talking about underwater war. We're talking about high stakes. And I know all those chef shows try to make it seem like food is high stakes. But so what? Someone gets a little poisoned and dies. You know how many people die in war? Food's not important. Gordon Ramsay just acts like he has it in him to kill, but I doubt his resolve. Shit, come on. I'm mashing the heal button when I was standing up for a second, and I'm hitting it! For fuck's sake, heal! Dude, what is going on? I cannot figure out when it's ready to accept my inputs today. I cannot. Apparently there are options to settings to make the game easier. One of them is give Curl a gun. Daxieth, that's where this topic started like 15 minutes ago. Yes, there absolutely is. Okay, that's not how we get up to that enemy. Fair enough. We have to go a long way around. And I want this, but I think we're gonna get shot trying to get it. Weirdly not. Everyone criticizing Hydro for not investing in Vite and Attack, but Samantha doesn't realize is he's making the tastiest crab for us to eat. Right? Also, we don't need Vite, we're fine. Like I'm doing 4 things at once, you had to load the stream to watch the boss fight. I'm only human, and I think that's a problem. I think you should strive to be more. So if you could just work on that. Doesn't seem like they want me to stand on these surfaces. Does not mean I'm gonna listen. It doesn't seem like they want me to stand on these surfaces. I definitely was just told not to land there, but it worked out anyway, so that's cool. That just fucking curved! Alright, every death to these guys is bullshit, and I want it struck from the record. That... What did you put, spin on the arrow? Horse shit. What's that movie where they like whip their arms around and curve bullets? What is that? Wanted. What is this, Wanted? Okay, it probably wasn't worth waiting that long for the joke. But this is bullshit! All I know about Wanted is that, and someone hit someone with a keyboard at some point, right? James McAvoy hit someone with a keyboard. How do I get that? It's a shell, but I'm not allowed to grab it. And I've seen the GIF, which I think is edited, of it saying like STFU. That's how you get it. You take the bottle cap off from inside the carton. I've been doing that wrong for a long time. Fuck, I mashed the button too many times. I still have 1 charge though, we're alright. Well, let's get back up there and actually get the you know, what we fought for. That loot. Okay, so I have to do this cursed thing again. See, it does not want me to land there. Weirdly, it lets me land over there, which is far more angled. But it works. Use the hook. I don't know how to. Airclaw. A, go watch Wanted. No. B, he doesn't just hit someone, he hit Morgan Freeman. Okay. C, go watch Wanted. I'm too busy rewatching Fallout because I enjoyed it so much. So this is how you're supposed to get up here originally, I bet. We might do that on the way down. I got the loot on the way up. That's enough for me. We should continue up this path. Should we? I don't know. Well, I hopped down. Let's continue on this path now, at least. Believe it or not, it's Chris Pratt, who hit someone with a keyboard? Not Morgan Freeman? Rewatching, that's high praise. I'm partially kidding because I know Daxieth hated the Fallout show, but I did give it a 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. You gotta watch Wanted again? Atmosphere is so good. Shiny. Who he hits is Chris Pratt. You confused Chris Pratt and Morgan Freeman? It has been a long time since you've seen anything with either of them in it. Oh my god. I hit dodge, but I was way too late. Ah, fuck. Alright, you know, part of what happened is Stellar Blade has blue flashing attacks, yellow flashing attacks, red flashing attacks, and purple flashing attacks. And they've only taught me about 2 or 3 of them, though I've encountered all of them. And so in Stellar Blade, which I played yesterday, I just started ignoring them. It's not good, but I just started ignoring them. And it's crossed over into this game. I'm starting to ignore those But there's only a couple. What do they mean again? Red is dodge? Ask what you needed to do? Never. You hated the writers and their plagiarism? You mean their totally original 9 out of 10 story that everybody in the world except for you has loved? I love it so much. The series is excellent. What's happening right now? Hello? Hello? I mean, it's still running. It's not like frozen or anything. Though the loading animation's being a bit weird. Oh, no, it's not. Now it's going smooth. No. See, sometimes it restarts. Oh, it's not restarting. There's just a little hitch when it changes from having 1 dot to 2 dots to 3 dots. That's an animation thing. That might be happening all the time. I don't know. Let me quickly Google this. Another crab's treasure. Long loading? Stuck on loading? Stuck on initial loading. Oh, here's one. Stuck on loading. From Steam General Discussion. Played the game a couple hours earlier, saved several times. Quit via Alt F4. Came back later, and now whenever you try to load... Well, that's not exactly the same. Eternally stuck on loading. That certainly sounds the same. Huh. Well, then... Should I Alt F4? I'm worried about losing progress or something. But, we haven't made a lot of progress today, so, like, it's not that bad. Game's mad you haven't leveled Vite. Sorry about that big bong noise there. I didn't read the spoiler in Discord. Maybe check Task Manager? Task Manager. It's eating up 25% of my CPU and nearly 2 gigs of memory and not doing anything. It's going on a cycle, it looks like, of eating up 25% CPU, then down a bit to like 17, then back up, then down a bit. It's stuck in a loop somewhere. We're gonna have to try restarting it. Alt F4. Wish me luck. Pray for me, Samantha. Okay, now it's frozen after I hit Alt F4. And now it's closed. Play. Let's start it up again. You've read it? You don't agree it's plagiarism? It's showing you this beautiful map. It feels you don't understand the terrain well enough to progress. Maybe if you just had a better idea of the literal lay of the land, stopped attacking people who have the high ground, you'd do a bit better. Continue. It is loading. Oh, is it loading the start of the area? No. I don't think we lost any progress. I think we're good. I do, however, want a shell really badly. And I forget where there's one I can quickly get around here. Surely there's one in this little area somewhere. Shell, shell, shell. Please? Is there a shell corporation around here? I'll pay. Shell, shell, shell. Oh, hey, I didn't see this little peg last time. Let's sit on this, just in case there's an achievement for sitting on all the little pegs that I'm on my way to. I don't know. Damn it. Thy kind are all of a piece. Savages, emboldened by the need of damage, have it writ upon thy meager grave. Didn't level vigor. It's a beat for beat. As far as I'm concerned, that's plagiarism, but you do you. Our video game gods who art in heaven, FPS be thy name. Oh god, he doesn't know? Okay, there's no shell around here. I think the important thing to remember when watching any piece of media, playing any game, is that there's only 8 stories in the world. And that's, you could draw the line differently. If you want to be more abstract about things, there's only like 3. And everything is just variations on those themes. This is Romeo and Juliet. How dare you try to attack me? Me. You, I need to attack me. Thank you. You too. Thank you. One shot each of them. Quite. Okay, now you are an issue, however. Oh good, that does count. I was wondering for a second, because that's like an attack he only uses in melee, that rush forward attack. But it's firing an arrow. I didn't know for a sec if that would count for my counter. Do I take this or do I take Fizz? I'm gonna go forward with this. I'm gonna move on with this. Good writers are known by the diversity of places they steal from. Exactly. The best media is what makes you say, wow, this is a little bit of story 1, a good deal of the center of story 2, and it really takes act 3 from story 3. There's a die instantly option, true. Now you're already firing arrows at me. The one on the right hasn't noticed me yet, at least. Please, will you come here? Please, will you come here? Now they've both seen me. Come on. Please! You are so stupid. I'm gonna go on and leave them there and hope that's fine. Motherfucker. I knew he was there, I just didn't know when he would notice me. Well, I guess I'm very near. I probably should have guessed it was around now. Shell's gonna be a bit of a problem. Shell's gonna be a bit of a problem for a bit here. There's another one up there who's gonna shoot me too. Can I please come hide behind this? Careful not to touch any of the urchins on it. Oh. Will you and the shell commit double suicide at the end? Oh, I think that lobster is Romeo. Remember, they're the main character. I'm... How long is that gonna stay stuck in me? I look like an hors d'oeuvre. People don't eat hermit crabs at parties, do they? I'm just a minor character. But I and the shell might. We're very close. Oh shit. There's none of my stuff here. I need a shell. I have... crap. Oh, crap. Please, please. I don't know which way to fucking dodge or move or anything. Please. Is there a shell beyond you, around you? There's one. Fuck, it's a red solo cup. This is not my style of play. Ah, I hit dodge back, but I was too late again. Yeah, I didn't give this guy anywhere near enough respect. But to be fair, I was catching up with the idea of, should I use this shell's ability or just parry with it or something? It's got a lot of health. Fuck. It raises your attack, but you get worse dodging if you use its ability, and I couldn't decide if that was a good idea or a bad idea with my build. Are you already shooting me? What is your fucking range to notice enemies at? Oh, I don't like the ranged crabs. I haven't figured out a nice way of dealing with them, and I do not like them. How dangerous is it just to run through this area? I don't have, like, almost any microplastics, so I'm not losing anything if I die. There are more than 8 stories. I hate Joseph Campbell and his monomyth ideas with a burning passion because it erases the nuances of individual cultural stories. Those nuances are how you make the 8 stories into thousands. No, that's fair. You can hate it. I don't know enough about the theory to feel strongly either way. And yes, plagiarism and copyright infringement has to involve more than copying general themes. It has to be a work substantially similar as a whole to the work supposedly copied. Okay, but what if it makes a really good 8-episode series? Then it gets forgiven and it's fine, and we can give it its 9 out of 10s and love it, right? Like Fallout? Then it's not plagiarism, it's just doing it better than the first person, right? I'm engaging seriously in this discussion, right? I haven't had my Adderall, okay? You can't expect me to think deeply. I'm just here to annoy you today. It would be very expensive to eat hermit crabs, and you'd have to convince the pet store you weren't cooking them. I want to play this. I'm really enjoying it. It's on Game Pass, if anyone has that. I would recommend giving it a try if it interests you. I'm having a great time with it. Finally got that. Oh, but you have another one. Oh, and you can't dodge while you're blocking. I was mashing both buttons because I was panicking a bit. Or I wasn't mashing, I was holding one and trying to hit the other, but that just doesn't work and you can't parry those. I didn't recognize what it was. Ooh, but I can survive it. Who needs fucking fight now? Who needs fight? Easy game. All right, don't lose this side, or you got a fucking point to prove now. I don't want to stop blocking because then he'll attack. Rude. Who the fuck needs fight now? Pat yourself on the back. I hit my chair first. Good fucking going supporting me there, yeah. There's no planet in which Amazon or whoever is making Fallout show didn't license the rights from Bethesda. But that's copyright infringement. We're talking about plagiarism. We're talking about the story of the Fallout show. It's fucking Bethesda. You think they'd pass up the chance to make money? Rights to make a movie out of a book or a play out of a book are similarly called derivative rights that belong to the original author. People have to get permission to make movie versions. Yes, they worked with Bethesda very closely. The script was not written by anyone from Bethesda, but they had the say-so in all regards, as I understand it. They approved everything. And in fact, I believe they've said it's considered canon in the universe. So there's been lots of arguments about that. I don't know or care enough about the world to know why there were arguments, but there were arguments. Seems like they were all worked out, though. Okay, I want to know about this little thing, though. Oh, that was just the lid of the Yakult. I hadn't noticed that before. I thought there were 2 shells lying close there, but that's just the foil lid of the Yakult. Got it. Got it. Oh, I don't think he was saying he was copying, they copied script from the game. Or at least, I didn't read what Daxieth is talking about because I hadn't finished the show at that point. But in my opinion, they didn't copy anything from the game. It's a new story in the Fallout universe. I assume he's saying his opinion is they copied a story from something else. The New Vegas of plagiarism, if you will. You're the tree prop in the play. Yeah, I'm the tree prop. I'm the discarded refuse. In the, my eyes and antennae are going through the side of this. It's a children's play. You've heard how young Krill sounds. The costumes aren't perfect. Ow. What's up, bud? Oh ho, you've made it, I say. I should say the same to you. Are your knees doing okay? Excuse me? I should bash your shell in, you little... I mean, indeed, I should say my knees are doing better than ever. I've always wished to visit the Grove. There's important history buried here, I say. True, I wish to visit it in better times, but better late than never. That's a positive way to looking at it. Do let me know if you care for a history lesson, lad. Go for it. Sure, why not? Tell me about history. I could use a break.
I'm sure you've heard by now of the recent tragedy in this village.
Yeah?
But it may surprise you to learn that this place dates back to the old ocean.
The old ocean?
The old ocean, indeed. Long before anyone we know was hatched. When all was kingdoms and fiefdoms.
And other various doms?
When the trash had just begun to fall. Back then, this was a village of sorcerers.
Sorcerers? Like doing real magic?
Who's to say? But it bothered their king enough that he ordered them slain, I say.
Wow, that's horrible.
It's history, my friend. With enough time, anything horrible simply becomes interesting. I'm thinking of starting a podcast.
I guess.
Anyways, it was always rumored that a few practitioners of the old rituals survived. If I could find even a piece of text from the old ocean, oh, it would make my tide, I say. But I shouldn't get my hopes up. Besides, we're here to find a map piece. Onward and upward, I say.
57 skill points. We're gonna take a little trip to the moon snail. Shelaport! The moon snail's domain. Oh snap, I made it. What's up, Monday night? Good to see you. Happy Sunday. Hope you're doing well. This is the sequel to Hot Deli's Elden Ring playthrough. Yeah, this comes between the base game and the DLC. And I will satisfactorily explain the connection when we get to the DLC. Definitely.
Generous as ever, the noble moon snail provides their pupil with additional powers.
Please give me defeating an enemy with an umami-based attack will restore an umami charge and temporarily boost your MSG.
Many scholars describe umami as what makes up a living creature's soul. This is not entirely correct, for to describe it as such is to imply a firm barrier between the soul and the body, and furthermore between a creature's existence and that of the ocean itself. But there is no such barrier. Umami is not each living creature, it is all. Please, take one of these tabs of acid, you'll see what I mean. And though the hermit crab stares confusedly at his mentor, he instinctively understands this more and more with each skill he learns.
I very nearly, without knowing what Daxith was talking about, responded he was wrong, just assuming he was. Level up. Resistance. Okay. Now there's enemies waiting right... Oh, I gotta teleport back. Right outside this next place to shoot me. Which is really annoying because they looked like they were standing in the fucking swamp and I'm not gonna be able to hit them. Oh, the delicious crustacean souls are made of MSG. How convenient. We're gathering microplastics from our kills, interestingly enough. The crystals affect MSG, which I guess means the crystals are like salt or something? I don't know what MSG looks like in any sort of reduced, pure, or nearly pure form. I know MSG and salt are often used together. I don't know if MSG necessarily contains the compounds of salt or if it's a specific kind of salt. I don't know enough about it. Oh, I see what's happening here. Just in time do I see what's happening here. MSG is magic I use. I'm on a timer, let me focus. Well, that was at the last second. Anyone else getting a hungry vibe from the umami obsessed lump? MSG is a crystal powder like salt. Is it like pinky purple? Ooh, I didn't think they would let me retry that quickly. It's amazing. You know, after fucking up one parry, I didn't think you were allowed to try again that quickly. Hell yeah, shot glass. No durability, but an ability I actually like. Real quick, do I want to go over this way at all? Can I? It does not look generally safe to try to traverse this in any other direction. So we'll skip on that. salt is part of its makeup with sodium. So table salt is sodium chloride. Other salts are sodium combined with other things. So sodium is the important part of salt. That's why they tell you about, oh, your daily sodium needs, right? Oh shit, I forgot to use my ability. Too busy talking about salts, but let's continue. So sodium is the important part. And, oh shit, we're in trouble now. And so the important thing to remember is, no, wait, I'm asking you a question. What I wanted to know, shit. Glutamate. So MSG is butt salt? I'm focusing on glutes. I should focus on the fight. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. It's like an amino acid bound to a singular sodium. It has a taste most people consider savory. The human tongue has a weird, penchant for glutamate for some reason, opposed to other amino acids. Glue is in glucose, not glutes. Yeah, but then a T follows it. I think if you give me the T, it sounds more like I'm correct, so. Bread salt, translation-wise? Bread salt? Look, I don't go down to the oh, I have no shell to pair you with. I don't go down to the shop to buy some monoglutamate to make sandwiches with, okay? I'm not gonna be helpful to any discussion today. And don't worry, part of me feels bad. It's a small part, but part of me does. But it's not changing anything. And remember, I got a prescription for Adderall when I was like 27. My grade school, high school, and college teachers had to deal with this. I did get a degree. I think they just wanted to get rid of me. There's also curing salt, which is pink, so you don't eat too much and get sick. But it cures you. What do you mean get sick? Do any of you know what you're talking about? Do you know what words mean? Okay. How do I do this? I guess we just don't go anywhere near. Fuck, my shell is broke already. Is there another one around here somewhere? I just don't want to get that hermit crab involved. Shot glass. All right, cool. I gotta be very careful, but a shot glass is good. It is good. You're so silly without your meds. I'm mainly just singing a song in my head most of this stream. It's remarkable when I comment on the same thing twice, in my opinion. You absolutely rolled me back, but rolled you too, in a different sense. My head, I'm just going, so take my hand, we'll disappear to a pub that's not too far. I don't even need to fight that guy. Too far from here. Well, I don't know you and you don't know me. I just had to talk to you, you see. A song, I believe written by, definitely sung by, Matt Berry. Though if you heard the song, you would not go, oh my god, that's Matt Berry. Some of you probably know Matt Berry, but would go, who's Matt Berry? Laszlo, from What We Do in the Shadows. Fuck off! I needed that shell to kill you. I hate you guys. Okay, I can do it with Fizz. I need to go get Fizz and not die getting Fizz. All right. Burnin' Fizz! Shit, I went all to the other one. But you didn't do an attack, so we're kind of fine. French fries? Nice shot glass, but have you considered a gun? I have. I've not tried it, though. You fucking asshole. The timing on that was unfortunate. The salt is just any chemical compound that uses ionic bonding. We just have to call them table salt. Salt singular to confuse 16-year-olds doing chem for the first time. Okay, so it's like crystal or metal. You know? calcium is a metal, but no one thinks of calcium when they think of metals. I get what you mean. Do you think I'm really a banana? Shit. Where was my fucking... I did the timing right, didn't I? Unfortunate. That timing was not right. My shell. Badly damaged. I can't go on this way. It'll be fine, though. Never mind, we'll take this one. Okay. How am I gonna do this? Oh, yeah, the 2-hit. Right, the 2-hit. How about the 4-hit and you're dead, guy? You're actually prescribed amphetamine salts. That is what it says on the package. But for a long time, I wasn't getting generic. Now I am because they changed things up. But weirdly, my insurance would not pay for generic. It would only pay for the name brand. So they were just overpaying for no... I don't know why what they were thinking. Huh, that wasn't even the melee specific one. Is it just about range? Like when I get hit, I shatter within a certain range, whether or not it was a ranged or melee attack? Whatever, it works. It works. So why are there companion cubes all over the place? Good question. You saw that the state that the Aperture Labs were in the Portal games, right? They're pretty much trashed. Now trash is what this game is all about. Fuck my shell. So all that trash has made its way into the ocean at this point. That's right. This takes place in the same universe as both Elden Ring, as we alluded to earlier, and Portal. You didn't even know those two took place in the same world. I haven't learned how to interact with them yet, but that's why. Remember, there's only 3 stories, so they had to pick a universe to set it in. They went with Portal and Romeo and Juliet and Elden Ring. And weirdly, Friends. Friends also. Everything is salt. Elden Portal. Are you serious? How did we pull ER into this? Well, we already have the sands between. Oh, hey, I'm out of MSG. Or umami charges, rather. How the fuck did I get up here? Quickly heal if I can. Why did I take full damage from that? What the fuck is happening? I was blocking. Fuck off, you just need to die. Oh, I'm so mad at this guy. I had some fights with the controllers yesterday, but this is weird. Okay. We have no heals. We're in an awful state. This thing's nearly broken, but we can take this. Those crabs are ignoring me. Oh, let's just go on. I don't know why that was so difficult and felt so odd. So you reached this part of Stellar Blade? I did. The sexiest outfit yet. Shakespeare's Elden Portal. Don't underestimate the power of the high ground. I can lose a couple legs. I've got like 6 of them and 2 claws. I can lose 2 legs, I'll be fine. Anakin was a loser. Should have been a crab. Fight and attack builds are ADHD friendly. Yeah, but I wanted to try all the different shell powers. I don't need Vite. Strength versus MSG, or attack rather, versus MSG. That was a choice. Fight, the fool's stat. The fool's stat. Why would anyone ever? What are you aiming to get hit? I don't get it. Oh, I just build my character planning around this thing that shouldn't happen. I don't get it. Salp, a quirky little brainless organism with confusing reproductive behavior. Hang on, let me just pick out a name of someone to pick on real quick. Just a sec, I gotta find just the right person who can take a joke, you know, but there'll be a little bit of stakes that'll make it funniest, and then, oh, I'm gonna hit you with a joke. None of you have guessed what it is yet. I'm gonna hit you with a joke that's gonna be so fucking funny. Minus 30% umami regeneration. Plus 6 MSG, 20 MSG required. I can take any joke. Oh, sounds like Kaysen. Boom! Out of nowhere! 10 out of 10 joke. What a shocker. Got him! Hey, thanks for volunteering. I'm on the screen and I don't like it. Oh, thank God I found someone just before you typed that. Could have lost the moment there. And timing is what's important in comedy. What's important in comedy... I can probably... Does that go up higher? I can't tell. Or down lower? Was talking about you, Hydro. I want to climb up further this way. Hey, bud. Eat fizzle. Why am I so consistently exactly that amount ahead of it? Very consistently that early. Oh, you're dead. Ooh. Oh, that's where the sludge... I'm climbing an oil barrel. Is timing. $30 viewers, but 9 likes. Let's fix that. Maybe there's 21 people who don't like it. Okay? Small streamers are so much better than big streamers. I enjoy watching both very much. It's very different experiences, so I'm not surprised most people seem to prefer one to the other. At least that's what I've gathered from talking with people. Depends on the mood I'm in. All right, I feel like I'm making progress. Well, I'm glad someone's chipper here. I forget your fucking voice again. What's wrong? Did something bad happen? Kiddo, look who we're fighting here. These are people. People? Folks beyond saving, sure. Oh, by people you mean crabs. I'm with you. But that don't make it simple. Sorry, I guess I kind of stopped thinking about that after a while. Oh, let's Spec Ops the line this game. We've got the Pacific garbage patch in here. Make me feel worse. Make me feel worse. I guess you did. Oh, that's right. Oh, I'm awful. Oh, come on. Don't let me out of this now. Can't really fault you for it. Sometimes even I forget for a moment. But mark my words, kiddo, forgetting what it means to hurt someone is the worst thing that can happen out here in the open ocean. Worse than being a beastie's lunch, I reckon. Could be just about all that separates us from these poor souls, is that they forgot for good. Loud equals funny equals more viewers. Simple more like shrimple. Stop calling out the wubs like that. Just kidding, I agree. Oh shit, there's a whole other one of them. I have no healing. Where is the nearest goddamn moon snail shell? Where? At least we opened up some shortcuts in this area. Feels like there's a lot I haven't explored around here. I'll try this. Fuck. We'll
guys too. I don't know what to do. Okay. Okay. Well, okay. Where am I? Is this a fast way back up? Didn't die though. Didn't die. Is this like Bloodborne where you get 1 or 2 checkpoints per level instead of the 4 or 5 or 6 Dark Souls 2 and 3 have? Yeah, I would say it seems more like that. They're pretty good about shortcuts though. It's not been a problem, but it feels like there are a few that you unlock. You got the parry for your friend's attack. I parried your friend and got to use the ability on you. I'm so sorry. It would have happened to you anyway eventually, but... Ah, come on. I thought that was the big wind-up that doesn't have a second attack after. Heal! It should let you enter a streamer code on Steam Marketplace that you can track sales your stream drove. How would people would need to enter when they buy Cascadia roll? They would need to enter when they buy it. Hey, how'd you hear about our game? I think there's an invisible ledge there somewhere. Well, never mind, you already jumped. More like Bloodborne-esque design. That seems cool. A sacrificial altar intended to be devoured whole, along with a living crab by a great beast of the sands between. Consume some shell health to restore Krill's health. Consume some. So this does not break in one like the other one does. Still, that's not the kind I use. I use offensive ones. Thank you. So let's take back this fizz, even if fizz is not as cool. Hello? Nice. That's what I'm saying. I can't say I just bought this game because of the stream. You want to give credit? There's no way this is actually called The Sands Between. There is a way. In that is what it's named. Am I leaving this area now? I think I don't want to do this yet. I hope I can get up here later. Fucking hell! Okay, what's around here? Oh shit. It's worse. Hakia Intimidation Crab. Did I get the parry? Oh, damn. Let's try that again. No! No! Shouldn't have been so loud. People don't like loud. I'm a small streamer. I gotta talk like NPR. Hey, welcome to my little stream. It's good to have you here on a Sunday evening. I'm your host, RX_Hydro. We're going to look at the traditions of ancient Japan and how their chopsticks have been reused in modern times as weaponry. Mutated armored crabs. All the music tonight. Fucking hell, I can't even think of anything funny. I don't know how to fight this guy. The fact that he's not using chopsticks as a dual wielding weapon bothers me for some reason. That's probably going to be like phase 2. At a guess. Definitely not vitality check. Definitely not. That was a red one. I saw that. You're red. How could I see it against your shell, you fucker? What the fuck? Oh, it's like a fear ability? All your abilities are fear abilities. You don't need a specific one, guy.
Shit. Oh, that's the red one again. Fuck me. Dude, I nearly had him stunned too. New boss music, by the way. I just noticed that. We heard it for a second, though. I used to be so good at fighting Hermitors. I used to be so good. They're not even like hard monsters. I farmed their armor just for fun. Fuck. This game's OST is 2 hours total. Well, the way I'm playing, we're gonna hear it on repeat a few times then. Take a note out of Gohan's book and dodge. He's got the demon back from Baki. Ah, come on. Terrible timing. Terrible timing. Stop it! I need another shell. Oh shit, I'm afeared. We're not getting a stun on him. Give me this thing. Stop that shit, you fucker. I can't, should I dodge to the side for it, I guess? Ah, early attempted to parry. Very early, very bad. Yeah, dodge to the side. Even though it looks wide, I seem to be able to get out of it. Sometimes. We're never getting a stun on you. Shell's badly damaged. Yeah, okay. Fuck, dude, I just want to use this ability at least once. Abilities are my thing. Damn. Okay, well, this doesn't have an ability that will help me. I miss Fizz. Yeah, that's phase 2. I was right. I'd be mad too. Look at how badly they broke. Yeah, of course it's a combo now. I should have known. Eat. All right, parry both of them as if I can. Fuck. Once again, we need more. I don't know if I messed up the button, but you may not be able to like put a shell on when you're afraid either if you don't have one on. That's a 2-hit combo as well. Got it. Fuck me! I can do this. I can do this with the Vite I have. Mikiri his chopsticks. Didn't even do that little scrapey thing you're supposed to do when you break chopsticks. So many splinters. Recover junk. We go again. Damn, I wish I had more like offensive shells waiting in this fucking fight. I got a lot of them. Bastard, you didn't have that before. You didn't do that before. Shit. Okay, we're fine one distance, luckily. I swear to God, you weren't doing that after that each time until phase 2, the first fight. The first. Ah. I mean, I couldn't have done that. I don't know why I tried. Just dodged early. I was panicking at that point. Let's try again. I'm less bothered, but only because I expected swords. I didn't even have a shell waiting there. Are there any shells around here with offensive capabilities I can take without going back and starting a fight with anyone? I think I need to go far enough back I can wait. There's a fizzle shell here. Okay. We can start off with some fizzle at least. That's good. That could be a help. Have we used the Royal Clean's Claw ability? Not during this fight. This one you're talking about, right? Happy now? Dude, no, please. Ah, fuck. I can't fucking charge an attack. I'm trying every single attack there and none of them would charge except for the ones that were at the wrong timing. I was holding the attack button down most of that time. I think it doesn't work if you've started holding it down before you'd actually be allowed to attack. There's little to no buffering of attacks in this, which I'm bad at dealing with. I'm used to games that allow plenty of buffering. If only I had a coconut, if only. Oh shit, I'm fighting for a lot of microplastics too. Though, here at a boss stage, they give them to me each time, so I'm at very, very low chance of losing them. That's nice. I forgot the controls for a sec there. I'm on it now, I'm on it. Ah, you gotta hit me for me to parry. Charge, hit. I'm so lucky that he just attacked over my head. That was only luck. So luck. Trying to heal up. Stop doing that. Fuck, dude. Jesus. Bastard. Especially because Sekiro allows you to immediately cancel an attack or parry with the other button. I don't really remember what Sekiro feels like. I remember parry being like instantaneous. I loved that. I forgot everything else about how it felt. Oh, I jumped in without fizzle. That's too bad. Let's go. This game's aesthetic as hell, to be honest. It is. I want little figurines of some of the characters. They're very cool. And I don't usually care about having figurines of anything. He saw you were doing well and said, "Not so fast." Ah, very early. Dude. Ah, you can parry that. I've done it. I've fucking done it. I can't get it done again. Did I just break my shell eating it once? Oh, right. It was shell health, not my health, and his shell health was low. And I can't see... I don't know what I was actually going to say. I could see most things. Parrying is generous because you have 30 frames for a perfect parry and everything else the animation is a deflect. What? Are we talking about this or Sekiro or what? Parrying does feel more generous than most games in this. 30 frames seems crazy. Then again, I have 165 hertz monitors, so 30 frames is very hard for me. Talking about in Sekiro? You couldn't see how you were gonna survive that? Early again, terrible performance. Come on. That counts as a knockdown? Oh, that's fantastic. Barely got that block in there. Did not get that in. There's a fucking parry. I dodged. Split second too late in that button, it must have been. Felt like I dodged. This guy's very fun to fight. The controls are a bit weird, but like I keep saying, I think that's just me getting used to them still. Maybe I never will. I'm not sure that's the game's fault. I like this boss, separate from me trying to figure out how to use these controls better. I like him a lot. I bet Adderall Hydro could beat him. I wonder what Adderall Hydro's doing right now. I bet he's just one-shot this boss and he's way deeper in. I bet Adderall Hydro is like a CEO, actually. He's probably already gotten in bed so he can get up early and make important business decisions. Sometimes I wish I was Adderall Hydro. He's not as much fun, but he gets so much done. Chat. Adderall Hydro would be investing in stocks and making TikToks flexing his stocks and offering courses. Oh, never mind. I don't like Adderall Hydro. Fuck. Shit. I'll die to this boss more, it's fine. Didn't get either of those parries, really? Get fucking wrecked! That's the first time I've gotten both. In a row! No, I got frightened. He was at a stun point. Ah, shit. Okay, I'll maybe the other way around. I'll take the stocks. Fuck, that's frustrating. Shit! Damn, it's going great. CEO Hydro doesn't sleep, he just takes more Adderall. That Hydro's still stuck on the menu at the Forge of the Giants. Been a little crabby about that one. That was really fun. A little upsetting, but that was very fun. Let's go try again. Doing good for having such low health. I really thought that was going to end. You're doing well for having such low Adderall in your bloodstream. There's a world outside the bit, Hydro. There's a world out there. Boss design seems pretty good. Shit, early. That's 2 heals, which are hard to fit in time-wise. Ah, I was frightened, so I couldn't do it. I was trying to parry that. I foresaw it coming, and I was just not good enough. Early, way too early. Come on, I was still in a healing animation. Where was the fucking parry strike there? Fuck me, man! I am getting so annoyed at these distances and timings. So annoyed at myself, too. I need to heal and I don't know when to do it. I broke my shell. I hit the wrong fucking button and I broke my shell. That's not what I meant to do. Terrible. I have no heals, okay. No, I was trying to heal up. I think that was the right decision to make, but I'm not good enough at the controls to switch what I'm doing fast enough. Every time I want to use an umami ability, a shell skill, I have to remind myself, you're gonna hit X now. That's not light attack. You're thinking of Stellar Blade. You're always thinking of Stellar Blade. And the way she moves. You're thinking of Stellar Blade. Get the controls right. Every time. Doing good considering you're playing with one hand. The other hand is doing Adderall. CEO Hydra would never get too far. He would refuse to level synergy. CEO Hydra is a terrible CEO. Literally immersed in water. Stop thinking about Stellar Blade and slay this crab. Doing good considering you're not high stone drunk or whatever they are inventing as we speak. Such a shame, truly clawful. Oh, God. Can't fucking get a parry in there to capitalize on that. That works. That doesn't. Shit, you come so far forward with that second one. My issue is that I can't get away from him. I just can't. And when I'm panicking, my first thought is, okay, roll backwards, roll backwards, roll backwards, reset, heal, reset, and then pick the fight up and you can do this. And there's no resetting in this game. It is impossible with most of the bosses I've fought. With normal enemies, you can reset for a second. You cannot get the distance to reset from this guy. I was mashing roll. I think I did 3 rolls backwards. And the first attack of that nearly hit me, and the second swept way through me and behind me. 2 more rolls would have been required to be out of range of that. Damn. It just doesn't work, and that's my natural instinct from every Souls games. Do they input read your heals? I don't think so. But I don't know. Don't disparage the late night tokers? Yeah. Are you playing Elden Ring and you should be playing Sekiro Millennia? No, I'm just trying to do what works in Dark Souls. In this game's harder. This game's just harder. This is the hardest game. There's no reset. You gotta get it right first try. It's just the hardest game. Oh shit, that wasn't me getting the parry timing right. A little slowdown made me think I had. By the way, I don't like how real time passes here. His stun bar is going down. I hate that. I hit roll! I guess I was still coming out of the animation of the gigantic Queen's Claw thing. Oh well. Nah, parried early. Fight is a waste stat. You should feel bad about every point you spent on it on this easy game that's way harder than Sekiro or Elden Ring. Easy. Stainless relic. Oh my god, we bought a stainless relic in town and I didn't use it. I've been carrying one of these. Easy game. Fuck, I've spent 5,000 microplastics on a stainless relic and I didn't go get my weapon upgraded. You need 2? Easy game that I'm playing exactly right. That was a test, and you passed. You need 2. Okay, you need 2. Woo! How dare you beat it when I stop paying attention? That's my modus operandi. Get it when they're not looking. The least satisfying stream on Twitch. We have a Hollow Knight nail system. Do it again. 12k microplastics. Ooh, yes indeed. We just got 7k off that guy, because I think it was at like 5 before. Okay. Okay. Huh. I know Adderall Hydra's got his big successful business and mansion and actually owns land and has, you know, a family and shit, but is he beating that boss? I bet not. Fucking CEO Hydro. Hydra doesn't like to be watched. Honestly, I beat Liza P using mostly parries and didn't have any issues until the final bosses. Wait, you had trouble, wait. Did you still parry them, or do you mean you had to change up your strategy? Because I found parries most effective against that last one. Parries were the primary way I beat him. Is rolling and not parrying a viable way to play the game, do you think? Yes, absolutely.
His spirit full to bursting, the hermit crab is ready for more power.
Learn skills. Become invincible after your shell's broken. This leads to tap B to skedaddle. Right shoulder immediately after dodging an attack with skedaddle. Perform a powerful spin that covers great distance. Sure. Press right shoulder while sprinting to perform a rapid lunge attack. This is only 5. We should see where this leads. We should see where this leads. What am I hearing? Oh, I think there's a cat in the litter box. One of the litter boxes is in my closet nearby me. I'm hearing something plasticky, and I think it's them pawing at the edge or something.
Out in the open ocean, many creatures must take another of another's body in order to survive. The hermit crab has taken life many times already. But as his story escalates, so too must the violence.
Plunge. Hold right shoulder in the air to perform a powerful plunging attack downwards. Love you, Hydro. Please take it easy on yourself in the highlights. Thank you. That's very kind of you. I'm glad you enjoy. Adderall Hydro can't beat any game harder than Assassin's Creed. You parried against the final, but for the final, you had to roll some of his attacks. Me too, certainly. Can't parry at all in Dead Cells. You just dodge everything. CEO Adderall Hydro, now added to the Hydro lore document. Whoever's in charge of that, record it in the archives. David, write it down! What do you mean you don't keep it? You keep it now. David, you don't do shit around here. David! My producer's on it. I'll use the phone. David! Just to yell at him. He better have gotten the info the first time. Skedaddle is such a delightful word, it is. Plunge Scrap Hammer. Using a charged attack on a shell sticks it to the end of your fork, turning it into a powerful hammer. You may also press D-pad down to do the same with your equipped shell. What? You can totally change your melee? That's cool. The Dispatch. Press right shoulder near a capsized enemy to attack their weak point for massive damage. Spear Fishing. Press left trigger to throw your fork at enemies to reel them in at the cost of a barbed hook. Be careful. That's why I've not been able to use them. I don't even have the fucking ability. It's not my fault. The couple times that's come up, I've been like, this is going to be something people are going to explain to me during the credits. It's not my fault. Is David YouTube chat? No, David's my producer. David produces the stream. Well, David's supposed to produce the stream. David fucking sucks and does nothing. If anything's ever gone wrong on stream, it's David's fault. Even when I die in the game, it's David's fault somehow. Yeah. We hate David? Fuck David. Why do all these stats increase your MSG? None of these increase your, like, attack or anything. That's so weird. This increases your MSG. This increases your MSG. This increases your MSG. Welcome to Sands. You're gonna have a good time. Snake Man will fuck you while you try to walk through traps.
Down with David.
Down with David! Ryadan, thank you so much for the resub over on Twitch and the 50 months. I appreciate that immensely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy Sunday. I hope you're doing well, friendo. Good to see you. Can't tell if David's real or not. David's real. David's real. David's as real as my daughter, Hydra, the greatest gamer who ever lived. Her cat, the Dark Lord, who I would show you pictures of Dark Lord, but Dark Lord doesn't show up on film. Just seems to mess with cameras when you point any kind of lens at that cat. Just as real as Ann Hacker, my tech specialist who set up my PlayStation. Well, I say PlayStation. She told me it's a PlayStation. It's a cardboard box with wires coming out of it that says PlayStation and marker on the side, but it plays PlayStation games. These are all real people. Not bad. Day off, but you're on call. So far, so good. I pray it stays that way. I pray it stays that way. Glad you got the day off. I love Hydra. Me too. You beat 1 BC with nothing but luck. The year 1 BC? Like BCE? Find the difficulty fun, so I play at 0 BC. What does that mean? Spearfishing, press left trigger to throw your fork at enemies, reel them in at the cost of a hook. Be careful, larger enemies will put up a fight. Umami, wave breaker. Press right shoulder while aiming your spear at an enemy to grapple to them instead, using your momentum to deal. These sound useful. I'm gonna buy them. Just sort of like useful utilities.
The most fearsome advancement in a predator's ability is the use of tools. To grow beyond one's body, to outpace one's physical evolution. Such hunters inspire unimaginable fear in their prey, like the mighty otter.
Oh hey, I can buy the MSG as well. Hold left trigger to aim, then release it while aiming at an enemy to reel them in and massively damage their balance at the cost of a barbed hook. Be careful, larger enemies will put up a fight. And skewer. Oh, that's the sprinting attack? I like it. So what's my MSG stat like now? 310% umami damage. Nice. 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 Why do I have 20 attack? Is that what you start with? I didn't buy any. Must be what you start with. Where's my res? I guess you start at 0 res? And I now have 8? Huh. Surprised that's so low, but I guess we start at 0. We must have. It says 8 when I'm leveling up. We must have. Basically a difficulty above Dead Cells. Oh, you're talking about Dead Cells difficulty. Got you. Got you. Like Ascension and Slay the Spire or Eclipse and Risk of Rain 2. Level up. Let's get that resist up a little bit. 10 shell damage prevention, minus 30% affliction buildup. Shell damage prevention. Oh, I see. So lets me keep shells longer. Okay. Well, give me more MSG for damage then. Thank you. Shellaport. Please, please, please. Take me to the lower crust so I can upgrade my weapon before I forget again. Let's go upgrade this fork. Upgrading your fork increased your attack. Fork, yes. Where was that guy? I hear him. Clang. Clang. I don't hear him anymore. There he is. I started right there, didn't I?
Ruthless waves ain't taking you yet then, scrap.
Upgrade fork. Yes, please. +5 attack. Nice. How many for the next? 3. Of course it is. Of course it is. 2 days short of a sub-anniversary, so we'll have to hope highlighting won't make Hydro ignore the message. Won't be able to catch live streams for a while, but thanks for all the streams this week. I shall Palpatine meme return someday. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'm glad you've enjoyed. I hope you enjoy catching up on the VODs, or look forward to having you back at the live stream later. Good to have you here, Batadar. Back to where we were, which is Village Gates. Now we have to backtrack and find more loot. Need loot. Though, what is this he dropped? Oh, is this the piece of the... Doesn't look like part of a cereal box. Apparently it is. The cereal box has been in the ocean a while. I think this is a piece of the map. Never thought I'd say this, but I can't wait to get back to the city. This place is a huge bummer.
A brilliant display. You may have promise yet, vagabond.
There you are. I could have really used your help beating that guy.
I was otherwise occupied. Think nothing of it. That beast was a mere speed bump besides. Nothing compared to the master that dwells within the village's sanctum, surely.
But I already have a piece of the map. I could just leave without fighting them then, right? I mean, I as the player want to, but what does it matter?
I thank you for clearing the path, though I press on.
You're still going forward then? Don't you want to see what's on the map? Map? Yeah, the treasure map. Everyone's talking about it. And I'm the first one to this piece. When I head back to New Carcinia to slap it in, everyone's gonna think I'm the coolest.
So you've come here for such drivel. I expected better. Count your wealth in victories, not in plastics, and you shall live a truer life.
Yeah, okay. Interesting. Cheetan looks different to how I remember. Why are you putting an extra eye in it? I would make sure to keep annoying Hydro and reminding him about Astarion Cazador while I'm unable to fill those duties. Hey, I beat that fight. 3 different ways. Leave with the map, best ending, roll credits right now. You can break these things? I've seen these all over, though I think most of them aren't flashing. Shortcut discovered. Where's the moon snail shell back that way? Oh, there's one right around the corner. Cool. Giant cube. I sort of vaguely remember this spot. Give me that fizzle, please. Oh, yeah, I remember this spot now. Hi. I want to deal with you again. I should hit that so I don't teleport all the way back to the moon snail lair next time. Or back to the city, rather. Should reset my, like, sort of save point here. Look around a bit for loot here. So. Where do I need to look? Ow. Wasn't paying close attention. I think there was a couple extra sets of, like, those, yeah, coral growing out of the sides of this barrel that I didn't land on before. I don't think I can go up here at all. Hello. Forgot about you guys. See ya. But I definitely dropped a shortcut down. It's just it's gonna be over this way. Let's go safely around. I definitely dropped a shortcut down at some point. I just need to... That must be behind the cube. Find my way to that, and it will take me high enough I can pretty easily check out the parts I missed, I bet. I bet. Hello. Why did you target that thing? See ya. Oh, no, I didn't want that. I'm enjoying fizzle. Thank you. Oh, fuck, I missed a shortcut. Son of a bitch. We have to go back. God damn it. Can I run by everything? There's like the dual fucking ranged guys coming up and stuff. I don't want to do this section again. I didn't want to do it the 8 times I had to previously to get through. Please don't. Here. I missed one of the 2 and they're in a chain, Samantha. The second one's only as, you know, at its most useful if I've done the first. Think I can get away from them? I'm just gonna try. Please don't shoot me. Okay, we might be beyond what they can hit. Shelleport? There's no moon snail shells higher up here. Going way better having run by the 2 of them. Should have done that a lot sooner. Now where's the one I missed? Right fucking there. I think it's because... yeah, I started going that way and working around that way. I never walked over here. All right, cool. Take me to the top and let's see what I missed. I got the map. So what happened to the people here?
Heck if I know precisely, kiddo. But we hear about this sort of thing more and more. Whatever this gunk really is, or where it comes from, it's spreading, and fast. I grew up in a village an awful lot like this one. And every day I worry I'll hear about this sort of thing happening to the folk I grew up with. Hell, I worry about it happening to me. They say one of the first symptoms is your voice, even your pattern of speech, changing regularly as if you can't remember how you used to sound. You'll let me know if that happens to me, right?
Yeah, sure I will. At least you and your kids are safe in New Carcinia, right?
If you believe the doomsayers in the reef, you ain't even safe in your god-dang tide pool, kiddo. According to them, sooner or later, the whole ocean's gonna turn out like this shell hole.
Well, do you believe them? You don't, right?
Let's move on, kiddo. We're gonna have to keep fighting. No two ways about it. But that don't make it right, and it don't make it easy. Promise me you'll remember that.
Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
It's all right, Krill. Let's keep moving.
This up here should be the fights there, really? Yeah. Yeah. We fell down from here and ended up making progress, but... yeah, these enemies. Okay, hang on. What I need to do is do this, then switch for a free cast, and do it some more. I was watching the one behind you. Oh, that's the red one. I'm dead. You're dead. Look at your fucking health. Fall over dead. Fall over. It wouldn't even make a difference just to make me feel better. Pretend. Adderall Hydro would have killed him. Adderall Hydro, if he played video games, would have been like, he has exactly 1 pixel of health left. I can see it if I focus really hard, which I always do. Adderall Hydro wouldn't have been fooled by that. Adderall Hydro is intense. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. There's shell around here for me. Adderall Hydro would not have been this passionate, this unwavering. Wait, this isn't intense? A different kind of thing. There should be a shot glass on the other side, but I just need like anything. Oh, hey, fizzle. Perfect. Give me that. Adderall Hydro would have his servants play the game for him, said in a snooty British accent. I feel like when I was a kid, I had a good, bad, cartoony British accent. Like, it didn't sound like a British accent, not a realistic one. But like, everyone knew I was trying to do a British accent. It would work for a cartoon in the US. I literally can't even do that now. I can recognize a couple British accents from watching lots of British TV. I can't even do a little bit of any one of one. One of my friends years ago asked me, because this has been going on a while. One of my friends years ago asked me to play a British character in just a little sketch. Doesn't even need to be like a good accent, just for sketch comedy. They've never asked me to do anything with them again since then. It's not a joke, that's just a sad truth. Now that is how that fight should look. Much better. Puffer Quill, a harmful piece of a venomous pufferfish, plus attack minus death. I always forget Twitch exists because Hydra is the only person I follow who's consistent with streaming. From a very rural part of the UK, so you live near a bunch of people with hard to understand British accents. That's new. Coffee mug. Gives you the morning buzz bonus. Morning buzz is not for us, but let's add that to our list of discovered shells. Morning buzz increases my attack power. You know what's not good on my build? Attack. Let's grab that while we're over here. Of course, of course, of course. Of course, of course. Adderall Hydro speaks 6 languages, the perfect accent. He does. I'm meanwhile trying to get as good at Spanish as I was in high school with Duo fucking lingo. Meanwhile, he speaks 6 languages. You know why he does so well? The Adderall. But also, he's traveling the world. He actually gets to use them. Adderall Hydro. That felt cool for a second, though. I almost forgot about Adderall Hydro momentarily. Adderall Hydro! Wait! Never mind, we're fine. This game's so cute, gonna have to play it with my 10-year-old. I will say, there's a lot of jokes about, like, pollution, and not just pollution, but, like, the Great Pacific Garbage Patch is part of it. There's not just pollution either. There's an enemy with like a bike lock that makes a guillotine that insta-kills you. None of it is graphic at all, but the game's fucking vicious and mean. It's all very cartoony, but just FYI. If you play it with them, I hope, yeah, you really enjoy it. I'm loving this game. You saw that in slow-mo. Adderall Hydro has robotic kidneys because the Adderall destroyed his, so I hope you know what you're doing better than Adderall Hydro. Jury's out on that one. On the face of it, he seems more successful, but we gotta remember the robotic kidneys. Thanks for the heads up, appreciate it, no worries. Looks cute, does not pull punches? No, it does not. That was a lot. Nice. Can I climb up this from here, or is it too steep? I can. Is there any reason to? There's not. Okay. I can maybe get up onto that. I think maybe I've found everything up here I can. Maybe I've done what I need to. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So can I go beyond where I was into the village? Or is this really as much as I needed to explore out here? And the village is for our lobster guard friend, not me. Fought the execution boss yet? Probably? You talking about the one I was just talking about? The one with the bike clock, the lobster? If you are, yes. If you're not, just say yes anyway. Because otherwise your question gives away the theme of a future boss. And please, Samantha, remember, no hints, tips, tricks, guidance, even allusions to upcoming content, reminders of things I once knew, or pointing out stuff that's on screen. We are here to watch me fuck up, fail, get it wrong, misinterpret, and forget. My greatest skills. My USP as an entertainer. No fall damage? I'm a crab underwater. No, there's not fall damage. The Gimp's lobster? That's the one. Teaching your kids about the Great Pacific Garbage Patch is very good. Yeah, but 10 months old, it's like... You don't want them to think of like it's their fault or they need to go solve it. They just need to, you know... practice saying mama and dada at that point. There's this linguist and etymology nerd I follow on TikTok who's got some fun videos. Usually it's about linguistics and etymology, or etymology more. But he had one linguistical one about how, I may be remembering this backwards, but it's something like the duh sound takes longer for most people to develop as a child than the pa sound. So if you're a father who wants to win the race to whether they say mama or a word for you first, you should focus on getting them to say papa because dada takes longer. You know, if you just want to make your family a competition. Still allowed to bug you about Vite though, right? Oh, you can be wrong, go for it. There's no evidence that I need Vite. I mean, I just beat a harder boss than any that exists in Elden Ring and I haven't bought any Vite. So you definitely don't need Vite, but you can say it. As a parent, this is correct. Plosives are easy sounds. That must be why my niece is always blowing raspberries. I thought they said 10 years. I thought I read 10 MO. I'm not sure. Oh no, it says YO. I'm an idiot. I thought it was just sort of a cute thing saying, oh, I should play this with my 10-month-old. Like they enjoy watching the screen. My bad. Ooh, we gotta be careful about the backup on Fizzle. Sometimes I really risk my life with that. Could I have that, please? I feel I've earned it. Ah, whatever. Just a little bit of health is fine. It's fine. Oh, did the explosion hit me or did I land on an urchin? I think it was the explosion. I thought I was going to be well beyond that the way I was swimming. Okay, well, how are we going to deal with this? Just go on the opposite side of it? Yes. Is there any way I can get to you and kill you? Oh, hello. Fuck, dude, I can't even see. Please, don't kill me yet. Oh, we're outside their range. That's good. I was wondering why I wasn't getting wrecked by that enemy the whole time I was doing that fight just there. That's lucky. Anything to be gained going back and looking around more? There's a hook over there. There's a higher area. There's an item over here. Adderall Hydro can read chat. He doesn't though. His manservant does it for him. Got your son to call you Papa before Mama was said? Then you came out transgender and tried to swap to Momo, but now he just calls you Moped? That's the greatest. Oh, I got nothing that good in our family. At least not yet. My niece is young, there's time. There was a whole discussion about what my mom's name would be. Nickname. She is, Nene. Because I believe, her paternal grandmother is, Nana. So my mom chose Nene. I've got the worst memory out of my family, probably, so I'm the one who's always like, hey mom, I mean Nene, whenever my niece is around to try and get, you know, her to start saying it someday. So I'm ruining the entire thing, but I'm trying. Excellent, no notes. It's not all bad. His favorite things in the world are vehicles. Watch her whip, watch her Nene. Yeah, grandma's real cool. Moped, the greatest gender. I'd take it as a win. That is hilarious. I love it. I hope it doesn't bother you, because that is fantastic. But whatever you feel, your feelings are valid, but that's fantastic. Hello there. Am I going the right way? I keep trying to go the wrong way in this game. I'm having trouble going the wrong way in a lot of games recently to explore and stuff. And dead. And dead. I'll go try one more time of going the wrong way. Fuck, hang on, hang on. Grab it! Holy shit. Hang on, okay. Okay, first things first. Did I hit this? Okay, good. Where the fuck even is that? I don't know, but that's at the start. All right, good. Good. I want to go look over there. That's what I thought was the right way. Now I think is the wrong way. I gotta go look at that. I just need to figure out how I can get over to this. I should have just jumped down and read on the start. Damn it. I'll just redo the start. Damn. Impressive save. Thank you. Hate it when the delay means I read messages like that after I've just failed another save. What's in this little area? When I say little, it looks like it's its whole own thing as well. Shit. Okay. Oh, Christ, one of you. A lot of you. I'm so bad at parrying them, that felt great. Is that a spam thing? Ham. Tons of health. Ham tin, 35 defense, large. And it comes with pop-off. This isn't bad. A shell too thick and heavy to be worn by most hermit crabs. The inside holds an intoxicating smell. Pop-off is not a bad ability. Though, why did I just get thrown backwards then? That was weird. Bastard. You got no fucking cooldown on your attacks, man. No fucking cooldown at all. Alright, will you cut that out? Glad you didn't hit me even once, because I had no idea you were there. Got him. Got him. Pop off Hydro. Item. Barbed hook. Do I want Fizzle? No, I want to keep going with this. Heal up and grab the item I missed up here from you. A satchel, perfect for holding fishing gear. Crabs want it, fish fear it. Increases the number of barbed hooks that can be held at any time. Did I have 3 before, or do I have 3 now? Because I've picked up a lot more than 3, but some of them may be in item storage or something. You know? Can't remember. I've not looked down there since I got that ability unlocked and barbed hooks started being listed on my thing. Women fear me, fish want me. What's up, Rave? Do we find money for taxes yet? We are off on a quest to gather treasure. Well, parts of a treasure map for a prawn. It turns out is the one who actually took our shell. It was masquerading as a shark. The treasure map is from the back of a cereal box that just fell in the ocean. So we're getting the better end of the deal because we'll end up with our shell back. And they're getting a treasure map to nothing. But it still feels bad doing this work for our fucking shell. Oh shit, right, I have pop-off, not what I was thinking. Fuck! Oh, I have no heal, right. Fuck me, dude. I was panicking trying to think of what's the smartest way to do this. Slow and safe with all my shell health, or mix a parry in there and get through it faster. Oh, damn. Damn. Well, we can take the shortcut right up there. From... what's the fastest way? Around this way. Damn. You missed a way back there, I think? Okay. Weird how that prawn sounds and acts exactly like that lone shark. Could they be cousins? Gotta go, Hydro. Thanks for hanging out, love, Crafty and Angel. If you're off to sleep, sweet dreams. Have a good one. Have fun with whatever else you're doing if you're not sleeping. Later, friendo. We should be going here. Why did I go back to... we should be going back to here. Anyway. Okay. We have a shortcut unlocked in here, and it's right... not here yet. It's right... careful, don't fall off anything. Okay, we're good. Have I gone over there? This is the right way, because I can see the shortcut. Will you fucking cut that out? It's over here. Must have been an item I already picked up or something. No worries. That shell got wiggle. This frame rate got some wiggle in it. I wish I could remember the lyrics that Louis Theroux rap. Something like, I like the way you wiggle, wiggle, faux show. Something about money, it folds. Something, I can't remember. The money don't jingle, jingle, it folds. I was about to say I need to focus on the battle, but no, we have time to remember these lyrics. That floor, forgot to floor harder around Hydro. Favorite Elden Ring detail is that if you defeat Morgott before Margit doesn't appear at Stormvale, he must be attending Morgott's funeral. That's weird, because I beat Margit and then found Margit out in the battlefield. But if you defeat Margit, Morgott's not there? That's weird. Though, there may be a reason that happened for me that's very, very specific to the way I played the game. Damn it. Very specific reason that may have happened for me. Which is that I killed Morgott. Then I did not talk to him again, so his body was lying behind the thing still, behind the throne. It never disappeared. I found him and talked to him even later. Maybe if you talk to him after fighting him and he disappears, he doesn't show up out in the battlefield. That enemy always transforms into Margit no matter what, even if you've killed him and talked to him and he's disappeared? If they programmed it so Morgott doesn't show up at Stormvale, Margit doesn't show up at... Wait, hang on. Do I have these backwards? If they make it so... Whatever. It's the same fucking guy. If they make it so if you kill Margit in the one place, he doesn't show up in the other. It's weird he shows up in the third. Feels like an oversight. Is it like a voice recording he left, but of an entire fight? He's just a silly guy. Just a silly guy. That Margit. Is this a village? Is this a fight? Curdled Village. I see shells and stuff. Sure looks like it's gonna be a fight. Can't wait to meet him in the DLC. I've met him enough. 4 fucking encounters. He better not be in the DLC. Samantha, I think we're gonna break there. So I can go get myself a little bit of rest, a little bit of relaxation. Think about what Adderall Hydro does with his Sunday nights. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed yourself. I'm planning on bringing this game back Tuesday, 6 p.m. US Eastern Time. Probably play it Wednesday and Thursday as well. Stellar Blade may creep in there. We may go back and forth. But with the length I've read about this game having, I'm kind of thinking of just barreling through this. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Depends on how long streams are, how much progress I make in each stream, etc., etc. But Tuesday, this game, definitely. I hope you can make it, or any other stream coming up in the future, but whether you do or don't, most importantly, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. It was very kind of you to spend your time with me. I really enjoyed it. And hang out just a moment longer while I see if there's somebody else to send all this love over to. What is Jess playing? So Jess is, I believe, working her way through... Oh, Christ. I'm blanking right now on what she's been playing. She was playing Last of Us, but I think she beat Last of Us. Sundays, she plays different games. Scary games, generally. She's playing a game called At Tony's. I do not know what this is. Well, stick around for a minute. Do me a favor. Follow... Yes, Witcher. Thank you. Thank you, Exploded Berries. She's playing Witcher 3, usually. Right now, she's playing At Tony's. Anything Bugcatcher Jess is playing is worth watching. She is just endlessly entertaining. Please, do me a favor. Hang around a minute to at least come along and say hello. It always feels better to send a bigger raid, better to receive a bigger raid. You may just find a new streamer you absolutely love. And to see if that's the case, hang out for a little while if you're able and check out her stream. There's the link if you're left behind. Now, let me give you a raid message. I was asked to copy this message, and I did. Hello. Smile. Copy and paste that once or twice when we get over there. Have a wonderful rest of your day or night or whatever. And thanks again. Night all. See you soon. Can't wait to meet him in the DLC. Adderall Hydro's too cracked to notice the passage of time. I think you're probably right. Maybe I should count my blessings I'm not Adderall Hydro. Let's head on over to Jess's now. Have a good night, Samantha.